guys? Testing. Can you guys hear okay? Can you guys hear okay on the stream right now? Just testing, testing. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. We're just south of Sealing, Oklahoma right now. Eli just got the stream rolling. He got it all set up. He's running the camera right now, doing his thing. But
who else will be running the camera?
We're just southwest of Sealing, Oklahoma right now. It's just off to our northeast right there. There's the town. We've just been sitting here for the last couple of hours, just literally just sitting here, been throwing the football. We got Mike and Nova here. We also got Mr. Ben Williams right over here as well. So we got a little chaser convergence here.
Little one.
We decided to run away from the truck stop up there. It was a bit of a circus going on over there. We had like maybe 100 storm chasers up there at that truck stop. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I just don't really like being in the circus on days like today. It's all fun socializing, but I also just like to kind of stay focused on the task, you know, which is chasing the storm, you know, so.
For sure,
yeah, so we came to this nice little rural area here, but I think we're almost about to have a storm fire here just to our south right now. We're just on the stable side of the boundary. There's a big outflow boundary that was laid out last night and earlier this morning that's kind of draped across western Oklahoma right now. And we're just on the north side of that boundary. You can see we have these kind of stable looking clouds. They're really smooth. They're kind of elevated. This is what stable air looks like, guys. As you can see, you don't see any puffy clouds or anything like that, but just south of here, and just a little bit ago, we actually had a visual of it. We had some really nice bubbling cumulus just south of this outflow boundary here, and that's only maybe 10 miles south. So here, probably in a little bit, we're probably gonna jog south and get closer to that bubbling cumulus. But I do think we're getting close to storm initiation here soon. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the car here real quick and show you guys what we got going on here. Gonna have to watch my foot for ticks. I already pulled at least one tick off of me here. I don't know why it parked so close to the grass, but you know, just is what it is. What's up, Elaine? Elaine said, Fred. What's up, Elaine? Yes, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So right now to our southwest, we got some blips. We got some big time blips happening right now just to our southwest here. Southwest of Sealing, just west of Putnam, Oklahoma. And look at that blip right there. It's actually getting a little bit more pronounced there. If we look at our echo tops real quick here as well, we should be able to see, yep, oh, just got a little smaller. So hasn't quite taken off yet, but it's trying right there. What is this at? About 27,000 foot. It's small but mighty, 27,000 foot tops there, just to the northwest of Putnam, southwest of Sealing. But I think this is where we're gonna get storm initiation here soon. Somewhere out of this cluster, looks likely we're gonna get a storm here soon. Also got some more blips closer down towards Weatherford, Oklahoma. But once these storms go, they're going to explode because we have a very explosive environment out here today. In fact, if I switch over to my satellite here, check this out. That is 6,000 Cape in southwest Oklahoma, and then 5,000 to 4,500 working its way up into a little triple point there. So we have extreme instability we are working with here today. And look at that cumulus bubbling up right along the outflow boundary. See, we're up here in these see these little streaky clouds? That's what you're seeing right now out the window there. Those are those kind of streaks, little gravity waves that are kind of working across. But just south of this line, that's where you have that nice and stable atmosphere, and that's where you have this cumulus that's really starting to percolate just to our south right there, just northwest of, it looks like Weatherford there. So it's gonna be only a matter of time before storms fire here. And if we go ahead and look at our Storm Prediction Center here real quick, we got an enhanced risk with a, oh wait, that was a 2%, that's wrong. That's tomorrow. Hold on. And I'll probably let Charlie show you guys a little bit of this stuff as well. For some reason it's not loading, so I'll let Charlie show a bit. Yeah, 505 or 504 gateway timeout. I just got timed out of the Storm Prediction Center. So yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Is Starlink working?
Yeah,
Can you guys see, guys? Is the stream working okay?
It just dipped for a second. But
if you guys have not already, be sure to drop a like on the stream as
that
well.
like
But
button.
while we're at it, go ahead and show you guys who we got here. Right now. So, like I said, we're with some other chasers out here at the moment. First off, we have Mr. Mike DeLang here in Nova. Mr. Mike DeLang in Nova. You guys know Mike and Nova.
We'll get back to the forecasting. Here we go.
Oh, you're live too.
What up?
Hey,
what up?
What's up, chat?
Oh my gosh, let's get you guys.
Yes. Charlie might even have the double streak. He might be able to throw both of these perspectives up right now. That'd be kind of funny.
Bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
Freddy and Eli.
Yes. This is Mike DeLang, guys. You
What
guys
up?
should know him. That's Nova delaying there as well. She's the GOAT. Nova is the GOAT. She's intercepted like 10, 12. How many tornadoes?
17. The
17. She's seen 17 tornadoes there. Yeah, she's the future. She's probably been inside a couple too, probably. So
Maybe a little closer than we should have.
these guys are the GOATs.
Very safe.
These guys are the
Very
GOATs
safe, of
right
course.
here.
You
So
bet.
they'll be running with us here today. Also, look who we got over here. We got Mr. Ben Williams.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one of the top-rated ginger storm chasers out there. One of the best.
One of the
best of the best. He's approaching Max Olson levels. Wrong window there, buddy. Hey, how's it going, Ben?
How's it going?
Say what's up to chat
What's
here.
up, chat?
This is Ben Williams, everybody. You should know Ben.
Yeah,
They should.
I'm almost at 7K subs. Go sub.
Hey, go sub to Ben Williams on
Like
YouTube.
30 or 40 more.
Hey guys, go sub up. 30 or 40 more subs. This guy's gonna hit 7K.
So yeah.
Let's get him to 7K here right
Yeah,
now on the
let's get
stream.
it.
Let's do it.
Hey, we're gonna get a big deviant tornado tonight.
You think so, man? You
Maybe.
think so? I think we might.
Connor keeps texting me saying he thinks today's cooked now. All of a sudden.
Well, he just like a day,
course he
just an
does.
hour ago, he was saying that today's going to be a huge day.
Yeah,
so
I
I don't know
know.
what it is. I feel like it hasn't
Well,
changed. It
he
looks the
said-
same
he
as
said
it
stuff is
looked
too
all day
milky,
long.
but
Yeah, but we're north.
I
bro.
thought
we're,
south of
we're north
I
of the
thought near
boundary.
40,
Right?
I thought it destabilized very nice near Weatherford.
I think
And,
we'll be good.
Yeah, I agree. I think we'll be
I think we'll be just fine. How's the OKC Thunder doing?
They're doing
Mr.
great.
Ben?
They're a locomotive and they can't be stopped. I mean, no one's stopping them.
Nobody's stopping them, guys. Do you guys think the OKC Thunder is going all the way? What do you guys think of the
bets
chat?
on them months ago.
That they're going to win it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feeling pretty good now that the Celtics are knocked out. The Cavs are knocked out. The Lakers are gone. I'm feeling pretty good.
Gosh, okay. Hey, who do you got left to play? I'm not an NBA.
I think
guy, so-
they're up 2-0 right now on the Timberwolves.
Ooh,
So they
that's
should've got-
Alex's team,
That's
bro.
Alex's team.
Oh no,
And then it
Alex,
said-
Mr.
and then it
Alex
said-
Riesels.
Looks like the Pacers are probably going to beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
the
Are the Pacers any good? Or is it
Average.
Average team.
They're
Really?
about as good as the team.
So you guys should be able to probably just walk. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess the OKC Thunder is probably going to go crazy here. So, yeah. Well,
Yeah. And OKC's going to go crazy at night. For different reasons. But
well, for deviant nighttime tornadoes
with
potentially.
a million
so.
chasers.
Yeah, guys, I don't know how this is going to work out. We got like 1,000 storm chasers out here. There's going to be one storm, and it's going to have deviant tornado motion. So if we're all like on a road and we can't, like, let's say we're all going 35.
That river too. There's no
Oh
like,
no!
river.
What river is that?
Or,
What river is that?
so same one
It's
that
not the
goes by
Canadian.
08.
Yeah. What? Chad knows what the river is. I
Is
don't
it
know.
the Canadians?
Now the Canadian's down south, right? Isn't that on the?
I thought, aren't we by like Canadian?
No, that's the
County,
Red River. Maybe it is the
though?
Canadian.
It might be the
It
Canadian.
might be the Canadian River. Might be the Canadian. Anyway, we'll go
Yeah.
hop in the car for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Thanks,
I'm gonna
man.
follow Freddy.
Everybody follow me.
I'll be in the notch.
Everybody follow me.
Yeah, you will.
That's how you
I'll be
do
in
it.
the notch.
Hey, that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be north of the northward deviating tornadoes today. I'm going to be due north, like half a mile at all times.
Jeez, Freddy.
What? You telling me that's not going to be a good time?
I mean, content-wise, it'll be great.
Be pretty good content there, so. But yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and throw things over to Charlie Berto. Charlie's got a few things he wants to talk to you guys about here real quick. So, Charlie, if you want to pop on the screen here, give a little bit of a forecast update and show what exactly is happening today. For those of you that don't know, by the way, Charlie is our new on-screen weatherman, personality, host, whatever you want to call it. Charlie's the man. He's Charlie. That's who he is. He's just Charlie Berto. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and bring on Charlie Berto here. He's going to break things down here real quick. And let's see what you got. What you got, Charlie?
What you got, Charlie?
How's it going, everyone? We got quite the forecast in play for us today. We have that big enhanced risk area locked and loaded there in northern Oklahoma. So I think we are in store for a pretty good day of severe weather if we can get a storm to fire. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit because storms so far, they've been a little late to the party, but we do have some blips on the radar that we're going to have to take a look at. We're going to do a deep dive at some blip analysis here, the most exciting part of storm chasing. But besides that 5%, we do also have that 15% outline for damaging winds. And hail is going to be another big concern for today. We have that 30% contour for significant hail, 2 inches or larger. I know Freddy's dad blew out his windshield yesterday. It may be Freddy's turn to lose his windshield today, a time-honored family tradition. And then, of course, the tornado threat. We do have that 10% outline for tornadoes. No significant contour by the Storm Prediction Center, but I do think that we do have the conditional threat for a significant tornado risk in northern Oklahoma if we can get a storm to fire and properly latch onto that outflow boundary that we're going to take a look at. So, if we take a look at the upper air analysis, this is the driving factor behind today's severe weather. You can see, just like yesterday, still that broad kind of ridging going on there. You can see some of those those little fingers kind of hanging down off of that main trough. That's what we call a shortwave, kind of a small-scale disturbance in the greater flow. That's one of the factors impacting today's severe weather risks. We have storms being pushed around by that shortwave, giving them some motion. We also have plenty of moisture in play, 70-degree dew points. That is more than enough fuel for severe storms. If we go over to our CAPE values, you can see, just as Freddie showed earlier, we already have 6,000 CAPE in play there across western Oklahoma. And plenty of spin as we get towards those evening hours. Look at our Helicity map. It's just going to light up, especially along that outflow boundary. This was a satellite image taken from earlier in the day, and if you look in that red, you can see that demarcation between kind of the stable, cloudy, kind of lighter clouds farther to the north, and then those more robust, more rigid cumulus clouds farther to the south. That boundary in there, that is going to be our outflow boundary that the storms are going to be playing on this afternoon. I know Freddie is really a fan of those outflow boundaries. That's where he's seen some of his big tornadoes. And it's going to be lining up right where our best shear is going to be later this evening. I'm sure the audience would love to get Freddie's input on this outflow boundary play later on this evening. So we're going to kind of send things back to him to get his thoughts.
Dude, Proxima was 16 months.
Charlie's cooking right now on the stream.
It's going to be lining up right where our best shear is going to be later this evening. I'm sure the audience will love to get
Just listening
I
to
like
Charlie.
that addition,
on
man.
this
Yeah,
outflow boundary
dude, Charlie's
play
amazing,
later
bro.
on this evening.
We'll bring it back in a second. I'm thinking we're almost sitting right where we need to be. I think it's gonna be
I might
somewhere
go a little
here.
bit south. Like
Once-
just towards Pike. I mean, that's where you need to
Wait, are we back?
So, I was going to show you
Are
something.
we back? Oh, we're back. Shoot, I guess I missed the memo there. So we're back here, guys. My Zello wasn't hooking up.
See those
wasn't
temps
hooked up.
down on 40? They're in the
How
mid
dare
to
you,
upper
Charlie.
80s still.
86 over
a good
72. 82 over 72. 90 over 74 there though.
So I kind of want to stay with the farther west storm, I think, maybe.
Yeah,
But
dude, that's not firing over here at 79, 70, 82, because it can, like, how hot does it have to get? It's really warm aloft, so you need these higher surface temperatures.
I
to,
think
like,
at this
actually
point, more the
pop some
initiation's
storms.
probably more like based off of forcing than anything, right? Because
Which forcing's gonna hit over here first, though, too. Like
Forcing's coming in
gonna
right
hit
now.
here.
You can look at satellite and you can just see everything.
Actually,
coming
let me
yeah,
look
go
at satellite real
and you
quick.
can see that forcing. It's literally look at how.
By the way,
Proxima
oh my
with
gosh.
the $50
Yeah,
super
Proxima,
sticker.
I think with a $50 super sticker there. I was thinking
Also,
for 16 months
16
there as
months,
well.
man.
Gosh dang, Proxima.
Look at how the clouds are.
We
Like,
love you,
coming together.
Proxima.
See that? See the surface convergence increasing
Right here. Yeah. No. Oh, right. Look, it's trying to blow up right
You
here.
can see the
Look
upper
at that.
level clouds.
She's,
I'm gonna
she's
go
trying to
south
pop
to
right
Pike.
there. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Drop south?
Yeah, I mean, I knew at some point we had to go south. I just was so, I was so lazy. I just didn't even want to move.
Yeah.
I just didn't even feel compelled to
We
move.
didn't have to bake in
Literally
the
like
sun for,
15
we didn't have
miles.
to bake in the sun.
Exactly. I didn't want to sit in the sun. It was colder up here, so it just was
We got
nicer.
that kind of skin where it we sunburn easy. So
Oh, dude,
we
yeah.
don't want to sit there.
Yeah, dude, I
hours.
burn so easily,
too.
guys. I don't know if you guys can tell. I am not tanned right now. I've not seen the sun a whole lot. It's been a long winter. It's been a long winter. So, yeah, okay. I think we should drop south, though, probably. So,
All right.
probably should drop south a little bit.
Maybe I
Go
should
ahead and
buckle
put-
up then.
Go ahead and put the sunglasses back away. But, yeah, probably need to drop down there towards Putnam.
Putnam.
Yeah, isn't that the name
Actually?
of that town? Yeah, Putnam.
Do you not remember the Cactus Pass name?
Yeah, I remember that.
Putnam.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember Putnam. I remember Putnam.
All right, dude.
But yeah. See, was that me? Was I a Putnam?
I think so.
I think I was a Putnam. I was a Putnam once. Chad, thank you for dropping a like on the streams, everybody. We're already almost to
Woohoo!
500 likes there. Be sure to smash that like button. I need to go ahead and flip my Radar Omega going here. By the way, chat, we are sponsored by Radar Omega, so be sure to download the Radar Omega app there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that rolling here in just 1 second here. Go ahead and get my location rolling. Chat, we had somebody pull up to us yesterday. I don't want to take over Mike's stream, but chat, we had somebody pull up to us yesterday, and they literally, we're gonna roll up the window so we're not interfering with. We don't want to.
Sorry about mine.
No,
I'm saying we don't want
these
to be
make it
interfering.
fine because it cuts out a lot of excess noise.
Yeah,
but we don't want to
for
be
you.
yelling
Oh,
to
no,
you.
you're not.
Your stream's getting the yap sesh right now, so.
It's my family.
Oh,
I love your family though. Your family's
I know,
awesome.
they're awesome. So you're no worries at all.
Okay.
We're
But yeah.
totally good.
No, I was just gonna say yesterday we had like a FedEx dude come up to us with like an envelope. He literally came up to us after a chase with an envelope and he was like, hey, like, can you
Oh,
Really?
you get cockleburrs?
Oh wait, I do got a couple cockaburs. Shoot, okay.
all right.
Got lit up
He's
by
like,
some
asked for
cockaburs
your
here.
autograph
Look at
or
that.
something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
asked
he
us
pulled
for an
up.
autograph.
He pulled up and he had an envelope. He's like, here, can you just put your autograph on here or your signature? I'm like, what? I was like, I've never been asked for a signature in that kind of way before, you know? He's like, yeah, just sign this real quick. And I'm like, I guess. I mean, he's a cool dude, though.
Now,
He's a really cool
did
dude.
he hand you a package or?
Literally, it was like
just-
it was like
It was an
it was
yeah.
like an open package, dude.
It was
How
it was
did
an
you find
open
me While I
envelope.
was chasing.
Well,
Well, we
he
pulled
goes-
off at the gas station. He was watching Radar
Yeah,
Omega.
he's watching
so
Radar Omega, so you can
he
see
followed
our
our
location.
location, I
Would
guess.
it be
and-
hilarious if he was just following around trying to give you a delivery?
The entire.
I got your Amazon delivery here. Your SD cards, you know. It was same day
We
delivery.
need a
So.
signature to know that you received that.
Oh, you did, Eva. I'll have to check my PO box there.
Sweet.
Sorry, Chad. I have not had a chance to check my PO box just because how busy I've been. But I will be checking that as soon as I get back home, or my mom might check it for me. My mom's awesome, so sometimes she'll do that for me there. So.
Faye Altmans with the super chat.
Oh yeah, Faye,
Is
they
that
give the
how you
super
say
chat.
that?
there.
OLTMANS.
Faye with the
Altmans?
super chat. Appreciate you,
I'm
man.
gonna take Nova to like a gas station and let her go.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Go for it.
You're good.
I figured if you guys head out, I'll just catch up.
I mean, we're not going that far.
It's
So,
just
yeah, I
like
mean,
nothing
we're already
Yeah.
dude, the whole day. We just been here, you know,
Yeah.
just been sitting here. So
All
we're
right.
good. All right. Hey, take care, Mike. Mike's checking out for a little bit. Thought he was going to apologize for what the FedEx driver did in Kentucky last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly.
nah, he was cool, bro.
He was very
He was
cool.
cool. But yeah, that FedEx truck definitely ticked me off in Kentucky. I mean, that bro literally stopped in the middle of the interstate, almost caused a major pileup up there. Mason, you got a new profile picture. I didn't even recognize you, Mason Harris. I didn't even recognize you. So, what's up, Mason? I didn't even know you were there. Hello, Freddie. Love your videos. Love tornadoes. Let's go, Laura. Let's freaking go there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good in the chat right now. So we got a bunch of people in here right now. We got Paige, Court the Brave. We got Baby in your Buffalo. Eva's in here. Military Wyatt. Nerg Galactic.
Nerd.
Bar. Jen Naomi. Chris. Starry. Anthony Paul.
Where's his name?
Meteorology Unleashed. Can I use your live stream? I'm sorry. You cannot use my live feed there. I've got some... I do have some like exclusivities things going there, so you cannot use my live feed. But I appreciate you for asking. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate you for asking there. Coffee, good to see you, brother. Letitia's in here as well. So yeah, great to see you guys. What'd you think of yesterday's chase? We had a good little tornado chase up there. My dad freaking went crazy. Did you guys see my dad? He literally he plowed into that hail core, man.
Oh, yeah.
His car is cooked.
Very.
I feel like you won, Nova. I think you
Definitely
you
you, Nova.
definitely won, Nova. I lost. So, yeah, King, congratulations. You just got hidden by Court the Brave there. Good
What
job,
did Charlie
King.
just say?
Charlie, what'd you say? Sorry, I was like spaced out there. I gotta figure this out, bro.
Ray with the super chat.
Hold on, let me pull.
Windshield Fund. Love your streams, Freddie and Freddie
Let me
Neely.
let me pull this. Oh,
me
Charlie
too.
sent like 5 messages. I haven't even heard them. Yeah, can we get a round of applause for my dad after that tornado shot yesterday? Get some W dads up in the
Is
chat.
that Tisha or Tisha?
I'll go. I think Tisha. Tisha, right? Is that how you say
Tisha?
that? Welcome to the Storm Society there, Tisha. Ray, thank you for the super chat, man. Windshield fun. Love your streams, Freddie and Eli. Honestly, my dad needs a little windshield fun too. I'm not gonna lie. My dad almost needs it more than I do these days. Your microphones need to be turned up a little bit, bud. Okay. Appreciate you, Linda.
Thanks.
Maybe Charlie, I don't know.
Can you?
Are the audio levels good, Charlie? Chat. Is the audio levels good or do we need to be turned up? I want to see it in the chat. Type 1 if the audio's good. Type 2 if it's not. I want to see it. 1 if it's good, 2 not. Just want to do a little poll here in the chat. A little poll here in the chat here real quick.
Whoa. Whoa, Michaela with the super chat. Yay, Saturday streams.
Yes, thank you, Michaela.
All right.
Appreciate you there. Yes, Saturday streams. Here we go. David with the 1 month of membership there. Yes, what a guy. My dad's the best. He needs a new car size. Yeah, we need to start up the new car fund here.
So many ones. So many ones.
So,
We got a
okay.
two.
We got
There's
some twos.
Someone said 3.
A lot of ones. You guys think the audio... Okay, I don't know if that's... Needs more volume, please. Okay, maybe turn it up a hair, Charlie. I don't know. You can be the judge of that, though. Charlie's back in the studio. He should know what's up. A lot of ones, though, so maybe it's just fine. I don't know.
It could be the wind.
Now I see a lot of ones. Little boost. Ooh,
Got
we
it.
just got a little boost, chat. Courtesy
Also-
of Charlie. Let me fix this real quick.
Fix what? Oh.
Well, Charlie's so quiet. I gotta turn Charlie up now. Gosh dang. I'm gonna turn you up, Charlie. I know you can be the judge of that, though. Charlie's back in the. See, that's how I gotta turn it up, is do that. So.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, what do you think? Go south? Oh wait, not Spotify. Why am I opening up Spotify, dude?
Just ain't no love in
Okay.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. You're letting, okay. Ben's getting a stream going here, chat. Big Ben Williams is getting a stream rolling here real quick. I'll wait for Ben to get his stream rolling here real quick, but
Ben.
ooh, that blip's getting a little blippy there.
It is getting a little blippy.
A little better blip there. A little better blip there to the southwest. I don't know why I'm looking at velocities, bro. Like, that's just like, of course there's not going to be velocities right now. I think it's tiny, but let's look at that. Oh, chat!
It's getting bigger.
Look at that. Look at that. We got 32,000. She might be about to rip here just southwest of Sealing. We might even have to let her rip here in a second. Are you, you see that, Ben? It's at the 32,000. It's starting to go. Just south. Yeah, dude, I know. 7 o'clock? I don't think it'll be elevated. Actually, it could be. Dude, you know what? It kind of reminds me a little bit of that one chase we had
I'm gonna code yellow.
last year. You remember that one in Oklahoma where we sat on the side of the road and we were hucking the football with DL and Garrett? This is a way better setup, but you know what I mean, though? It's got similar vibes. Is your stream rolling? Ah, shoot, okay.
I'm going to go code yellow. They'll be ready.
All right, Eli's going to hit a code real quick. I'm going to go ahead and hop out with chat here. Yeah. There he is, chat. Mr. Ben Williams in the CRV, brought to you by Pacific Auto of Lincoln, Nebraska here.
Shout out to James at Pacific Auto.
Big shout out.
Give everyone like a used, hail-damaged car. I mean, that's the best spot to go.
Yeah, no, I got my car from Pacific Auto in Lincoln. Ben got his car from Pacific Auto in Lincoln. We all love James here. Give him a call. Tell him that I sent you guys there. So
If you tell him you know the McKinneys, he might be extra nice. So.
yeah, he might give you a little discount. You know, it's like a code. It's like when you go to like a website and you put your code in. Just say you know the McKinneys, and then
Freddie actually gets commission too.
I actually no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't get commission. Okay, but that's not true. I do not get commission. Are you live, Ben? Oh, yeah, I'll say what's up to Ben's stream. You know.
Yeah, already got at least a few people in here.
What up,
that
Chad?
are
I'm back.
probably gonna trip one a little bit.
Oh heck yeah. Well, what's up, Ben's stream?
Yeah,
What up?
Hey, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the chat rolling there. Chat's rolling over there. Look at it. Look at who it is.
Yo, what up?
Mr. Eli. He's ready to go. You ready to go, bro?
I'm pumped. I'm hype.
Yeah.
Pumped.
I took a nap.
Freddie McKinney. Right
Took a nap.
Here.
Mr.
Yeah, we're
Ben
probably
Williams.
streaming on the same phone.
Probably.
It actually,
Eli right
I think we literally have the exact
Storm's
same
going up
phone
right
here.
there. We're about to have to blast south.
We just need to go south now so we can see it. We're sitting too far. So you ready to roll, bro?
Kick it.
Yeah, let's just let her rip. Let's go get on that blip. Let's go hunt that blip down.
Yeah. Let's get that blip.
Here's our blip right here. Yeah, let's go get the blip.
Let's get the blip.
Let's go get the blip. Go ahead. I think we got to shoot just a little bit west and then south, and then we should be able to Dude, that stupid river could be right in the way. Could be right in... Oh, dude, that river could not be in a worse spot, bro. That river literally could not be in a worse spot. I might go ahead and drop down there to the blip, but...
Shadow Pet with the 5 gifted.
We're going to have to come back over that freaking bridge, though. Who did?
Shadow Pet.
Shadow Pet, thank you for the 5 gifted there.
Mike stops pucks.
Thank you.
Candy
for
bar
super
fun,
chat.
as per usual. Here you go, boys. Thanks, Mike.
Yes, thank you, Mike, there for the candy bar fun.
And Melinda, I am 6'5". For whatever reason you asked for, I guess. The blip of bell pepper, says Justin.
Let's get a height check in the chat. What's everybody's
height check?
What's everybody's heights right now? I'm about 6 foot here, you know.
Freddie's about 6 foot. I'm 6'5".
About 6 foot here, you know. I feel a little short out here, man.
You should. You are
I'm a
pretty
little
short.
bit short though. Yeah. Yeah. Although the hair adds a little. Everybody always says there's no way you're only 6 foot, but you know I'm only 6 foot. I'm just humble like that. You know, I don't like the. I'm just humble like that. I don't like to over exaggerate my height. A lot of people like to do that, but yeah, I'm just humble out here. I don't like to do that. See, humble people, they always tell you that they're humble. You know, that's how that works.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, here we go. Got a little height check. 8'7", 8'2". Dang, you guys are up there.
Pretty tall, dude.
Yeah, look at
I'm
some
10
fives.
feet tall.
10 foot. There you, from Charlie, they're 10 foot tall. 5'3". We got some shortens in there.
Got
We
a lot
got
of
some
short ones.
tallins. We got some mediums. Got 11 footer. Wait, what's 11'10"? bro?
Dang,
What?
dude.
11'10's kind of crazy. It goes to pavement here real quick. All right.
Whoa.
Well, there you go. That's everybody's heights. That's
Yeah.
everybody's heights there. So
For those who need to know that kind of information, there you
everybody jot that down. Everybody jot down. Somebody needs to create a spreadsheet. Just
Write that down, write that down.
Everybody's heights down there.
So many people.
Oh, Proxima. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships there, Proxima. Proxima's the best.
Proxima.
I'm glad to see you in here, Proxima. We got you gave us 20 gifted. You dropped it was a 50 bomb, right? She dropped the 50 bomb, and then she also dropped the 16-month there. Big shout out to Proxima. Gosh, dang it, her blip went down, bro.
Did it?
Go ahead and show him. Show him the blip.
It got short.
Our blip went down a little bit, chat. Our blip went down, so. But we're going to drop down here regardless, just a little bit. Just a little
That
bit.
blip is as tall as Freddy.
All right, Charlie. Charlie, didn't you just say you're 6'1", bro? Like, yeah, you just said
Oh,
I'm 6'1".
Melinda, that makes sense. With the super chat, Melinda saying, I asked due to the height clearance over the CRV. My 6'2" self could never clean my CRV roof.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
Makes sense.
You got to use your car as a unit of measurement there. That's actually a good call there. See, I got long arms though, so I can really I got a good reach. So that's
Yeah.
one thing I do got going, you know. I got a pretty good reach going, you know, so like I'm able to kind of extend and get things, you know. So
The blip turned into a blob.
but if you look on reflectivity shows a bit of a different story here. I feel like that blip is blipping a little harder though. So
So it's just getting short.
what is that, Talaga? How do you say that, Chaz? Is that Talaga? Taloga?
Taloga?
Wait, what? Why did I say an A there, bro? There's no A.
Well, I mean,
Taloga?
O can technically be
Can O be an
and
A? Yeah, I guess it could be an A. How do you pronounce that name, Chad? Yeah. Max is pretty short, guys. I know you always like to say he's really tall, but Max is actually 4'9". I've met him in real life. I can confirm Max is only 4'9". Yeah, so do not let Max fool you. He's actually only 4'9", so.
Good.
Yeah, he likes to overcompensate there, but but yeah, it's great to see everybody in here. We're gonna drop south in just a little bit.
Donna Leak with the 5 gifted.
Thank you, Donna, for the 5 gifted. Get some W's up there for Donna. Paige, really?
Paige. You're awesome.
Paige, really? All right, chat. Paige dropped 50 gifted. You guys know what to do. Spam up the W's in the chat for Paige. Everybody spam up the W's in the chat for, and Donna too. And for Paige though, Paige with the 50 gifted, she's crazy. I don't know what's gotten into Paige. She just keeps gifting memberships now. I don't know what has gotten into her, but she just keeps gifting memberships like every single stream. So
Just to support her.
huge shout out to Paige, guys. Just huge shout out to Paige there
There's a little candy
for the
there.
50 gifted memberships there. I mean, we all love Paige, chat, don't we? We all love Paige here. Big time turbines though, guys. Harp working in overtime out here. Look at that. My gosh, dude. Big time wind turbines out here. So
And now they're gone due to the hill.
I might even just go up here a little way. We're almost to the blip, so I guess these are kind of the bases. What are we in, like mountains here right now?
That's what it looks like.
Somehow we found like mountains here, but yeah, I'm
Rolling
probably
plateau.
gonna have to. I'm gonna go literally just maybe up the road here a little bit, maybe pull off because we're gonna have to probably go back north.
Wait, we missed 2. Storm Chaser Mason Harris sent 50 gifted.
What in the Sigma's going on?
And Proxima sent 50 gifted.
What the guys? Wait, what?
What are you
Y'all
guys
just
doing?
sent like almost 200 gifted. Hey, W's up in the chat for Mason. W's up in the chat for Proxima. W's up in the chat for Paige. We need to get like a... Dude, the chat needs to be like tweaking out. We need more W's up in the
We need
chat.
so many more W's.
Need more W's up in the chat there. You guys are ridiculous.
And this time, we have more than one mod in the chat, so we could tell them to do it.
Yes, everybody spam the chat. Spam the chat. Just spam it. Spam the W's.
I believe there's more than one mod.
And then Coffee dropping the 10 gifted. What
Okay, yeah,
is-
Coffee's in the
what-
chat. Cool, cool,
hey,
cool. And Paige. Yeah, so we're
What
fine.
is
We're
happening?
fine.
What is happening right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. Already up to almost 1,000 people watching, over 700 likes. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. Absolutely love you guys. Look at this base. Here it is right here. What a beautiful view of the base. This is the developing supercell here, guys. This could turn into a supercell. Got a nice base on this thing for sure. Really nice. Actually, a little precept coming in, so
Woohoo.
major precept here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off here real quick. I'll flip on my little
Bird, get
Oh,
out of
we
the
almost just
way.
ran over that bird, bro.
Why are you? You're a bird. Why didn't you fly across
I'm
the
gonna
road?
pull
not
in
just
here
run
real
across the
quick.
road?
Got my wig wag on, so there's can't crash into me with my wig wag on, otherwise you're certified blind.
Hey, Crazy Storm Chaser says you're amazing, Freddy.
I appreciate you, man. Okay, I'm gonna hop out here real quick. We're gonna take a look at this blip here.
Mason did just send you another 50. Another 50
Wait,
gifted.
Mason dropped another 50? What in the Sigma?
And
Wait,
Casto
just
Fair
dropped-
dropped
Guys,
50
what are we
too.
doing up in the chat? Who's dropping? Everybody's dropping 50 gifted right now. I might as well drop a 50 gifted while I'm at it, although it doesn't let me on the iPad, so I can't do it right now. But thank you for all the memberships. W's up in the chat there for Casto. W's up in the chat for Mason. Gosh dang, you guys are something else.
Those
Casto,
are
thank
crazy.
you, man. Thank you, man. What a crazy community we got. We just got the craziest community on the planet, but I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and step out here real quick. Go ahead and take a look at this blip. I've got my creatine sitting in the door here.
Yeah, he does.
Guys, I'm trying to bulk up. Here. I've been really on the health grind though. We've been on the health grind since March, and I've been still locked in on it, been working out. Had a great workout there. There goes Big Ben Williams. There he goes.
He didn't even wave.
He doesn't even like us. I don't even think he saw us. He's probably so locked in. He didn't even know we were here.
There's so many flowers.
I still have my wig wag on.
Do you?
Let me see. Do I still got my wig wag going? Nah, I shut it off. Okay, good. Yeah, I shut off my wig wag. But anyway, this is this developing supercell here. You can see it's got a really nice base on it. Right now, it's still a little bit on the stable side. We need a little more forcing to come in here and really get this thing to take off. That's really what we're lacking. All we need is a little bit of forcing. That's what's gonna cause these storms to develop. So forcing is gonna be that your upper level wind shear working in here. That's been the thing lacking all afternoon. We haven't had any forcing. You need a trigger for these storms to go up. You have all this fuel out here, a lot of instability, really great moisture out here, but what you need is a little bit of forcing. And once it goes, it's gonna blow up. Actually getting a little more inflow picking up here as well. So we'll see. This might be the one though. It's got a nice base on it for sure.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Even got a bird NATO going. Look at the bird NATO down there.
Whoa.
Did you see that?
It's a bunch of vultures.
That's a bird NATO and a half. Holy smokes.
Come on. Switch to the right
I'm
camera.
gonna grab my
There we
phone
go.
for chat here real quick. That way we can have chat with us.
Bunch of vultures. That means there's something dead over there, Freddy.
Really?
Yeah. Well, whenever you
Really?
see
It means
vultures,
there's something dead over there.
if you see vultures circling, they're circling some food.
So look at this, and by the way, look at all the chasers out here. We got major chaser convergence going out here right now. Lots of chasers already out here on the west side of this 10%. There's the 10% right there. That yellow circle is the 10%, but we're watching these blips just to our southwest right now. There's more blips down here by Lead Day? Is it Lead Day? Lead Day?
I'd say Leady. I'd say Leady.
I feel like Lead Day sounds better though.
Yo, what up?
I don't know who that is, but
I don't
what's
know,
up?
everybody got super
They're
excited.
waving. Oh, they were waving big time, so big time waves there. Maybe they're watching the stream, but yeah. Look at these blips down here to the southwest. We got more blips here. This is the one we're looking at right now. I still really like this base here at the moment, but let's look at our echo tops real quick. Echo tops are going back down with this one. This might not be the one. It might end up being one of the blips further south. Charlie, what are you seeing on the blip map? What's the blip map showing right now? Let's see what the blip map is showing. Charlie's back in the studio. He's got the whole setup right now. He should be able to do a little deep dive on there and kind of show you guys what's happening. So, a lot of chasers though. I'd probably say 75% of the traffic out here is probably storm chasers. I have to tape this down.
Alrighty, everyone, with that, we are going to do some extreme blip analysis here over the next few minutes, because as you've seen, we have attempts at storm initiation. They're trying. They're really trying to go up, but we'll see if we can get there. If we look at our radar, you can see all these little spots. We got this one that Freddie and Eli are looking at. We got a couple other little areas down here. We got another kind of area down there. Got all sorts of little spots where we have all sorts of little blips on our radar map that are trying to go up. We're going to see if these storms can get there. One thing that has me concerned is if we look at our meso analysis, you can see those blues. Those blues signify stable air, and that stable air is starting to fill in as we approach the evening hours. Our environment is starting to cool off. Things are kind of stabilizing. So we're going to see what happens with these blips here, and we will send things back to Freddie out there in the field.
Oh, we're back. We're back. I had you up. I had you up there for a second. Yeah, no tornado watches or anything yet, but we might get a tornado watch here shortly. We'll see. They're probably waiting for storm initiation before they drop the tornado watch, if I'm going to guess. But yeah, inflow is picking up here. Inflow is picking up here right now. Yep, big time blips happening. Where do you guys get all this money from? What do you mean? We get the money from you guys. You guys are the only reason that we're able to do this. And it's not like we're rich or anything out here, you know. It's not like we're rich or something, but the only reason we're able to chase these storms is because of you guys. Supporting the streams, watching the streams, smashing that like button, subscribe button. That's literally where all of our funds come from. So this channel is 100% funded by the supporters, which is amazing. So really, really amazing, and allows us to be unbiased ourselves. We're free to be ourselves out here. We don't have some corporation or something, you know, that are telling us what to say or dictating, you know, our thoughts and things like that. We're 100% self-funded. I'm very proud of that. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, but yeah, the old rat. We need to take this thing to a car wash. It's bad. Got some rust working in here. This was from tornado or actually a piece of sheet metal when we were in that tornado down in Texas, Chad. I don't know if you guys remember that one. It's like a week, maybe 3 weeks ago. Yeah, probably about 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4, maybe 4 weeks ago actually. I'm getting all my days mixed up. But there's a piece of sheet metal that got lofted from the house and just went boom right into the side of the car. And as you can see, it's already starting to rust. So probably gonna have to sand that out. Maybe put a little paint over it, prevent it from rusting.
I can just get some spray paint. We'll just do it right now.
Yeah, but we gotta get the rust off of there. Otherwise,
Pish
it's not
posh.
gonna be good. So I'll probably scrape it off and put a little
Yeah.
rust there. But overall, she's still doing pretty good. Go ahead and hop back in the car here for a second and hop back in the car here. Oh my, Cactus with the 50 get. Oh, dude, Cactus, what the Sigma, dude. What the Proxima with the 100 bomb? Holy
Proxima.
smokes! What's happening in the
Cactus.
chat right?
What are y'all
Team-
doing?
Hold on. We got to catch up on this stuff. Hashtag Team Freddy rocking and riding the wild wind. Thank you, Proxima Proxima in the chat for
Proxima.
the 100 bomb there. Cactus is dropping.
50
Cactus just
gifted.
dropped 150 gifted. How many we just got like 500 gifted, bro.
I have no clue.
I don't even know what's happening, chat. Half the chat just got gifted a membership. Thank you, Cactus. What a legend there. 150 gifted membership. Spam up them W's in the chat. Break the freaking chat, bro. Break the freaking chat with the W's there.
I like GT with the super chat.
I like GT said.
Hope y'all stay safe out there. Storm chasing. Dangerous.
She probably meant is, but yeah, thank you for the super chat there.
Cactus?
We will stay safe. Cactus with 200 gifted, bro.
Keystone Productions with membership 2 months.
200 gifted is
Hope
crazy.
everyone's doing good. W stream Freddy. Hashtag Freddy.
Thank you, man. Yeah, and thank you, Cactus, again for the another 50 gifted. I mean, what are you even supposed to say to that? What are you supposed to say to 200 gifted there?
Thanks.
What do you? Thanks. Yeah, there you go. That's all you can really say is thanks. Hello?
Bro!
Hello? Well, this is a little bit of a wait. Dude, I hate waiting.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I can't imagine. You've been live all day, too. You've been live since noon. And there's still no storm.
Oof.
So I think we're close.
Hold on, chat.
Jeez, bless you. COVID, are you all right? Yeah, I don't
Pollen,
know
man.
I thought maybe we were gonna get storms closer to like 5 or 6 initially, but then
earlier, and then it's like, no,
Nope.
hold it off a little bit longer.
Oh.
I don't know. And then I'm thinking about dropping south, but then I was like, shoot, that
Dumbest
stupid
fake
river
out.
sitting here, you
Yeah,
know.
literally right here.
So I don't really want to go. I don't know. I guess probably we'll have to go south because the blip southwest of here might end up being the ones that go eventually.
I
but-
hope anything.
We might want to get moving before the conga line.
Yeah, I
comes
agree.
down.
Yeah, where are all these people? The whole. That's probably from the truck stop. They're probably all
Uh-huh.
leaving at the same. Yeah, PDS conga line developing. So. Yeah, where's everybody else at?
Yo, what up? Yo, what up?
Wow.
Oh, that's.
81 over
I thought he
74.
was saying a watch.
Hi. Oh, she went back.
Dude, that's the other thing. There hasn't even been a watch drop. You got an enhanced wrist, but there's no watch, which is always not a good sign. You know? What happened?
I waved like an idiot at the old lady. She just
Yeah.
smiled and waved back.
Yeah, she was at the gas station over there.
Yeah?
Was she?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Probably like, what is happening? But
She's
yeah.
probably so confused right now, like we all are.
Yeah, I'm equally confused. We were sitting in a field that was Mike, Nova, Ben,
Did Mike
and
get
then
a
Eli
hotel
and I.
last night?
He did. He got the Marriott, so
Well, at least he got something.
yeah, he got a nice hotel.
It had a
I was
kitchen in
surprised
it.
he even got a hotel. Yeah, I went ahead and got that hotel. Garrett got me one down there in El
Oh.
Reno. So are you in El Reno too tonight? Okay. Yeah, I won't say where, but you know,
Cool.
Yeah.
not gonna.
Cool.
Is that cool?
That is cool.
Shoot, we're little souvenir
Maybe
here.
that's a precursor.
Actually, wait. No, I want that.
One tornado, that's our sign.
Maybe.
There's another piece.
Problem
right
is Cole happened earlier.
I know.
Cole got going at like 4:35, man. I just don't know, and I don't like the way. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to be too negative.
Yeah, I want to be positive.
I gotta stay positive. This does look very stable, though. I'm not gonna lie.
But it is. I mean, look to the east. It is starting to clear out. Like,
Yeah,
there's a
she
little
is.
cloud decks going away to the east.
Maybe I just gotta go further south too. Maybe
Yeah,
it looks a
I'm gonna go
little.
further south just a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I
Yeah.
gotta. It's gonna drive me insane if I don't move.
Yeah. I might follow you down south a little
I'm just
further
gonna
I can make
too.
at least 4 torches with this piece of coal.
Miles south.
Okay. Yeah.
Go
No.
Say hi to some tour guests or something.
That's good. All right. Well, we'll see you. See you down the road, I guess. So. We'll see you either there or at the hotel. So.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
We'll see what happens. See you, Brandon.
Be safe out there.
Mr. Brendan Kopic, ladies and gentlemen. I do think dropping south probably makes more sense because the blip's down here. Who joined the society there? Five?
Fies.
No, here we go again. Here we go again. I was about to say the freaking fives.
Fees, fies,
I about said that again, bro. I about said that again. Hey, thank you. I'm not always, honestly, not always super positive, but I'm glad you think I am. I'm glad you think I am. It's tough sometimes, though. It really is tough. I do think the cumulus to the southwest might be better, a little bit more prime for development. Yeah, look at this triple point. Holy smokes, that's 6,000 cape right there, chat. That's 6,000 cape nosing up into the frickin' triple point right there. So if it blows up right here, we're in store for a big-time supercell here later this afternoon and evening. So, yeah, Charlie, do you got any updates right now? Are there any MDs? Are there any, is there anything to update on Charlie? Anything new? Oh, man. But, yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, here's an update. Not a whole lot has changed. Still plenty of fuel out there, but once again, I'm still concerned about all that stable air. You can see if we go to our visible satellite here, right, that kind of cluster in there, that's where our storms are sitting. If we look back at our cape values, you can see all that blue is sitting in that same spot, so we may have stable air in training into where our storms are initiating. That is not a good sign, but still a little early. We still have the chance, but we're just gonna have to give them some time. See what happens.
The iPad up on there too. That's really.
Guess I'm getting back up and walking around again.
Got the double screen going. Wow, look at that. And then you got your S tier camera woman right here. She's awesome. Nova's awesome.
I know that.
Can we get some W Novas in the chat here? This is Nova right here, guys.
W Nova.
W Nova's up in the chat. She's the best. She's the best. She cooked me in football earlier today. She actually cooked me. Yeah, she outdid me in the football match earlier. So. Hey, yeah. I'm thinking we might have to drop. We might have to drop a little bit further south.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Because
okay.
I don't think this is it. It's got to be those blips further southwest.
Yes.
And a
I'm
little
liking how
structure.
it's kind of breaking up above us.
It is though, isn't it? And look at there's no structure.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
mothership.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Guys.
Mothership Part 2.
Yeah. Yep, there. I see the F5 right
A
now.
little moisture maybe.
See it with my 3 eyes. What?
Kind of sticky. It's getting
I don't know. What
a
happened?
giant bird just peed all up your car.
I think we got some drops coming in.
You got at least a couple drops.
We got a little precip coming in here.
Ooh, yeah.
I was just about. It's
Not
funny.
my white shirt. No. Hold on.
I was about to pull out, and then I was like, "Red CRV. Where have I seen that
Who
before?"
are these people?
Like, yeah, it's gotta be Sir Mike and Nova. So Ben just went by. Kopic was here like literally 2 minutes ago.
Oh, was
Kopic.
he?
He pulled
We
out.
just-
Topic?
He
Kopic
pulled
was
out,
sitting
went around
right
the
here.
corner, and then you pulled in.
Kopic was sitting right where you're sitting right now 2 minutes ago. So yeah. But I don't know. I'm thinking just dropping south here a little bit.
Let's go get
Ready to rip?
the storm.
Let's go get the storm, guys.
We're
Let's
not
go
gonna
get
go
it.
that far. It's right there.
Yeah,
little
it's not like it's
southwest.
going anywhere. So
That's true too.
all
It's kind
right,
of sitting still.
Yeah.
let's go get. I'll let you lead, Mike.
Let's get the storm.
I'll let you I'll let you lead, bro.
Ooh. Back to the front-facing camera.
Back to the front-facing camera there. Yeah.
I'm the
Oh,
mothership's
dude.
finally stopped
I don't know
rolling
if
through.
these blips are. I don't know how sigma the blips are, but we'll have to see here in a second.
It's so gross.
Might have to drop a little bit south here. But yeah, I'll let Mike lead. Or not lead. Come on,
They're
Mike.
giving these blips 5 big L's.
Dude,
Hell.
Charlie, we need some enthusiasm here. We need some positivity, bro. We're already at the 5 big L's. It's like, oh my gosh, chat.
Ow, why is my ear so itchy right now?
I don't know. Why is your ear itchy? I think it
I don't
means
know.
you're dying.
Hi, Papa
I'm
John.
pretty sure that's what that means. It means you're dying, so I'll put you down. But anyway, what's up, Dad? There's my dad and who's Mazel. Mazel Dazzle. Welcome to the Storm Society.
Welcome to the
Mazel
Storm
Dazzle.
Society. But Daryl, I have EF5 sneezers.
EF5 sneeze.
I do sneeze pretty aggressively.
You hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I can't get this. This one doesn't want to pop today.
Angel, yes, it was.
Not want to pop right now. Guys, did my dad do a good job yesterday? He's in the chat right now. What'd you guys think of my dad's chase yesterday? I thought he did a pretty good job of hunting down those the tornado and the hail yesterday. I mean, holy smokes. My dad literally risked his life for that tornado.
I'm going to put you this way because I'm about to munch down on this banana.
Yeah, you can flip them around too.
That's
Let's
it.
show the road. Show the
I
road.
get to see the
a little
road.
bit. Canadian River. We're crossing it right now. This is the Canadian River, chat. It's the
Wow.
Canadian River. It comes all the way from Canada.
It comes from the Canadians?
Yeah, this is the river that Paige lives on.
Wow.
Yeah, she lives on this river up there in Canada. It's actually the longest river in America. It goes all the way from northern Canada all the way down.
Ow.
It's not the Missouri. A lot of people think the Missouri is the longest river in America. It's actually the Canadian River. Got a little 45 here, a little 35. Let's see if we can get a ticket here. Maybe Mr.
Yes.
Deputy Cameron, or was it Agent? Not Agent.
Detective Cameron.
Detective Cameron. You never know. He could be around here somewhere. I kind of hope Detective Cameron pops into the stream one time. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to
hey,
see.
remember that one time when I pulled you over?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Detective Cameron's the GOAT, man. I actually like Detective Cameron.
He was pretty cool.
He was pretty cool. I mean, it's always cool when you can talk to the cop that's pulled you over for going 25 over about your Insta360. Look at that Volkswagen pussy.
Whoa!
Look at that. Art on 183, man.
Wow.
Dude, this is where I almost got T-boned here. Like 2 months ago, I was coming through here and a guy just basically ran the stop sign. I almost got T-boned in this town, I think. Yeah, it was right. Yeah, it was right here. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was this town. Yep, it was right here. The Big Nate. Welcome to the Storm Society there, Nate.
Welcome.
Welcome in. Oh, man. We'll see. Chat, what do you guys think? Which blip? Okay, we're going to do a little game here real quick, chat. We'll do a little game here. You guys are going to join in on it. We're going to do the blip game. Which blip do you guys think is going to be it? So hold on 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and kind of circle them. We're going to split this one into two. We're going to kind of go like that. All right, so what do we think it's going to be? 1, 2, or 3? Which area of blips do we think goes? Which blips are we going to choose here? 1, 2, or 3, chat? I should have done it the other way, but we're doing it backwards here today.
3, 2, or 1?
Which one are you picking? 3, 2, or 1? Which one do you think is going to be the blip that's going to rip? Which blip is going to rip,
Ha
chat?
ha ha. I'm saying
Can
2.
we get 5 big booms? We are not getting 5 big booms.
Nothing has happened to get 5 big booms. Yeah, see? People
What
are
is
agreeing
that?
with me.
Donald Trump 420 and Kim Jong-un and
think so.
What?
I think so.
What am I seeing right now? What? That's crazy, bro.
There's a lot of 2s.
A lot of people like 2s there. Okay. A lot of people like 2s. Here's American flag here, and Memorial Day is coming up, so I just would like to also wish everybody a happy Memorial Day as well. Just just obviously a big shout out to all our loved ones that have fortunately passed and everything like that. Just like big shout out to them. Definitely have some people I'll be keeping in mind on Memorial Day there. So, Memorial Day is coming up. I believe is it Monday, right?
I believe so.
Monday is Memorial Day, so it's coming up here soon. So just keep everything in perspective there, guys. Just to keep everything in perspective.
Your dad says 1.
My dad thinks 1's going to be the one. So, guys, everybody's opinion is irrelevant. My dad has spoken. Almost to 1,000 likes, just 20 away, chat. Or 30. I can do math. 30 away from 1,000 likes, chat. Dominate that like button there real quick. Go ahead and dominate that like button there. Somebody thinks it's going to be blip number 8. Okay. Got 8 blips. Can we get 8 blips in the chat? 8 big blips in the chat. Where's my Carmex? There we go. Got a little Carmex here. I'm a big chapstick guy here. I absolutely love my chapstick. I can't go anywhere without my chapstick. So right now we're rocking a little Carmex here. It's actually the cherry flavor. It's pretty good. I actually like this fresh cherry.
I don't know how I got this scratch in my arm, but I have one.
Probably from just being an absolute Chad.
Yeah. Just
Being an absolute
Absolute
Chad.
Giga Chad,
Giga Alpha Chad.
Jeez!
Hey man, looks like we might have something forming right over.
Wait, was that?
That's aggressive.
Oh wait, that was Mike. How did Mike get on here, bro? Oh my gosh, Mike got on here. I didn't even realize Mike was on the Zello.
That was aggressive.
Mike, you scared us, man. I didn't even realize you were on the Zello, but I agree. I think we might have something popping here. Look at the cumulus to the right there, Mike. John, look at the cumulus over there just to the right. Finally, some cumulus to show you guys. Look at that cumulus there, chat. So maybe we do end up getting some convective initiation down here shortly. Might get some convective initiation down here shortly. I don't know. What are you seeing, Charlie? Does it look like we're going to get initiation soon, or is it looking bleak? I'm actually, I want to know what are we feeling? Do you think we're going to get a storm here soon, Charlie? Let's see the forecast. What's the Charlie cast?
What does the Charlie cast say?
Alrighty, ladies and gents, we got to take a look at what we got out there because looks like some blips are finally blipping a little bit more. If we go back to our meso analysis, this is going to be our number one tool today. Those mesoscale features are really going to be factoring if we get storms or if we end up going home empty-handed tonight. If we go to look at the satellite here, those are still those storms that we are looking at on radar there, and those are the storms that Freddy and Eli are looking at down on the ground. If we look over at our Cape values, you can see they're still kind of in that little, they're in the border zone between that stable air and the unstable air. So it's going to be, we're going to have to see what happens. We should get a mesoscale analysis update here at some point during the evening. So once we get a new update from that, that may give us a little bit more insight. If we look at our low-level lapse rates are still pretty good. Storms are going to be moving kind of southeastward along this boundary. If something can get organized, get surface-based, and make those right turns that we need to get an organized supercell. And then another thing that I was looking at is the 825 frontal genesis. This is one of my favorite tools to look at forcing, like Freddy was saying. You can see we have that forcing down there. It's just these storms are still battling that lingering stable air. So we're going to need to wait and see what's going to win, the stable air or the storms. Freddy, what do you think is going to win the battle, the stable air or the storms? Let's hear your thoughts.
Freddy, what do you think is going to win the battle, the stable air or the storms? Let's hear your thoughts.
I'm 50-50 on it right now, if I'm being completely honest. But I just would like to say, call me the Temu version of Trevor Lawrence, which I actually thought was kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. But I am not the Temu version of Trevor Lawrence. I just would like to clarify. Trevor Lawrence is the Temu version of me. Just would like to shout that out there right now. He's been with the Jacksonville Jaguars for a couple years, and what has he really done? Done nothing. So I feel like Trevor's the Temu version of me. So I was called Trevor Lawrence once when I was working at Walmart, believe it or not. Somebody did call me Trevor Lawrence there, and he laughed. So, you know, it is kind of funny. It's not the first time. My dad also, funny enough, my dad also roots for Trevor. I still kind of root for Trevor Lawrence a little bit. I'm throwing shade, but I still kind of like Trevor Lawrence. My dad likes Trevor Lawrence because he looks like me. Like, he always calls it Freddy. Hey, look, Freddy's on the screen. That's Freddy. And I'm just like, yep, there I am. Wish I was a better quarterback, though. Anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man. But I like Trevor. I hope he succeeds, though. I hope he succeeds. Got a little base to the west, though.
Got a little bit of a baseball.
Dude, got a little base over there to the west.
And there's a little curl up in the sky with a little piece of scud.
Yeah.
It's calling a little.
Well, a little, I don't even know what you're looking at, but there it is. What are you looking at?
There's just a piece of scud out there and it's just kind of curled.
Dang,
Horseshoe
okay.
or whatever.
Dang, all right. Well,
That was kind of random.
jeez. Is that a tire? How big is that tire, bro?
That's not even what I was
Is that
talking
a
about.
tire, Eli? Oh my
Where?
gosh, that's a
Oh, what the
fat
heck?
tire. Holy smokes.
I was talking about the chaser convergence on that gravel road.
Dude, I was just looking
like
at that
30
fat
cars.
gator on the side of the road.
Fat
Holy.
gator.
I'm probably gonna pull off up here somewhere. Probably pull off up here somewhere and find another spot. Did not mean to Zello you, Charlie. Hold on, I meant to Zello Mike. Mike, I'm probably gonna pull off on the next like gravel road or something. But yeah, we're gonna we'll drop south just a little bit further, find the next gravel road, pull off, and just kind of see what the heck is going on. What the heck in the heck is, what are you seeing?
You can actually start to see more of the structure on this
Wait,
cell.
really?
Yeah.
Hey, we actually do got a good cell over here. I'm kind of 50-50, chat. I'm 50-50 on whether or not we're getting a storm here.
Leedy is now up to 35,000 feet.
Hey, okay, Charlie. Keep talking, keep talking.
Now you're speaking Lamont.
Yeah, he's
Not
starting to
speaking my language, apparently.
What did you just say?
I was gonna say now it looks like you're speaking my language, and I messed up and put the L before the M in my. So I was like, now you're speaking my language.
Guys, Eli's got a little bit of he's got some problems.
Just a couple.
He's got some problems.
Hey, this is a paved
Actually,
sidewalk.
I got people up there. I'm gonna go ahead and
Just planning to go west of Putnam, maybe towards that little guy that just popped.
Where's Putt? Where's Putt?
South of us.
Oh, wow. No, that is blowing up. Oh, we're going to go for that. You know what? No, we're going for that, bro. We're going for that, bro. Let me drive through the ditch here real quick. Here we go. Got to drive through the ditch just to really assert your dominance. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get back on here. It's blowing up, guys.
Dude, it's like every time we stream, my mind just like, you don't know how to speak anymore.
Yeah, Eli has big problems, although don't let him fool you. He has big problems normally as well. It's not just when we stream. But we're going to go ahead and head west here over to did we ever verify what the name that town is? Is it Leedy or is it Leedy?
I don't know.
Chat. Okay, we got to figure this out now. Leedy or Leedy? What is it? I got to figure this out. It's going to drive me crazy.
Your dad with a membership of 14 months.
14 months. Hey, thanks, Dad. What a guy. Murders with the 5 gifted again. Murders is dropping 5 gifted left and right. Thank you, Murders. The guy.
Don't worry, I just have brain damage.
Appreciate you, Murders. Eli does have a little brain damage. I mean, you guys saw some of it live. He's probably got CTE or something by now. But yeah, we're going to drop down toward the road. I agree with what Mike was saying there. That's really starting to blow up there. We're really starting to blow up to the west. We might be about to get our supercell here in a second, chat. Actually, look at it. Really got some good towers to the west there,
we
too.
do. That was kind of a cone on the top of it.
Yeah, she's trying to blow up just to the west, Mike. I'm going to follow you over there. All right, everybody that said 2, looks like 2's the one that's starting to blow up.
Yeah.
I think 2's the one that's blowing up there. Everybody that's selected 2, you guys are getting a cookie. The only problem is you guys will have to purchase the cookie yourself, but
From
you will be
Starry.
getting a cookie. So
Starry is making all the cookies for us.
Starry is? Wait, was that? Am I missing something? Was Starry
She's
making
one
cookies?
of the members who offered us a dozen cookies.
Wait, Star. Okay, thank you, Starry. Okay, well apparently Starry is going to be cooking up some cookies. So, bro, is that a Mustang cop? Bro, show this. Or no, it's a Chaser.
It's just a chaser. Is that the
Yeah.
Mustang chaser from Oklahoma?
It is the
a while ago?
Mustang Chaser from Oak. Dude, it is. Oh, we got the
Full circle,
We got some
dude.
Doppler gang. What's
Nice.
up, Doppler gang?
Proxima with the super chat.
Gosh, how many Chasers do we have? Oh my gosh, dude, it's a Chaser festival out here.
Proxima with the super chat
Dude.
saying hi to Eli. Hi, Proxima.
What's up, Proxima?
I don't think you're ignoring me, Proxima.
Don't worry, Proxima.
It's okay. I'm used to being ignored.
Don't worry. I ignore him all the time, so you shouldn't have to worry about ignoring him every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
But thank you for the super chat there, Proxima. I really appreciate that. W Proxima's up in the chat once again. You guys are incredible. You guys are absolutely
On the plus
incredible.
side, those researchers are studying hail, so you won't have to worry about getting caught in the conga line with them.
That is true. Wait, but Charlie, what if we're in the hail? And we'll be caught up with them in the hail. That's like Landon Moeller and Ethan Mock and yeah, Matt Labonte. Labante's with them too.
Yeah, that's the ice chip
Oh,
research
there's
project that's
Mike.
going right now.
Bye, Mike.
Murders with the 5 gifted again. Appreciate you, Murders. Thank you, Murders.
Gonna miss you,
Thank you
Mike.
for the 5 gifted memberships there. Every single hill, every pull-off has a chaser sitting. It's just ridiculous.
Fies with the super
Fies
chat.
with the super chat for the cookie fun. Thank you, Fies. You get a cookie, Fies. You get a cookie. Thank you, Fies. But yeah, I'm going to take this road west. I kind of want to just be up underneath it as it blows up, so then hopefully we can just get doinked by the first hailstone or lightning bolt, you know? I kind of want to get doinked by the thing. But yeah, we're going to take it west here. Coming up to Putnam. Actually, we just went through Putnam. Here's our turn.
So many people in that pull off back there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude, I just realized how many people were there. That's crazy. Okay.
It's definitely 2
I'll take
tour
this.
vans, but
Take this here. This will take us west. Should be good. Should be good. Should
We're
be
now
good
up
to
to
go.
45,000 feet on Echo Tops.
Is this Steejo?
is this DJ?
Is it Steejo?
Might be. What up?
Steejo and Ben McKnown.
Belinda, I don't really actually listen to the hate comments or anything like that. Like, it's perfectly fine. I was just making a joke. But thank you. And Sheila, hi.
Oh, look at that right there. Oh, she's trying to blow up right there. Dude, chat, we got a nice view. We got a storm blowing up here. We actually might be fixing to get ourselves a supercell here.
Woo-hoo.
Just west of Putnam. Fixing to get ourselves a supercell. We got a couple updrafts on the south side. See, we got a few turkey towers just to the
towers?
south. Those could work to fuel this thing as this thing really tries to ignite here. In fact, it's got a base on it already. Already got a base. Base developing on it. It's kind of a narrow updraft though. That does concern me a little bit, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, look at the base up there. A lot of precip dropping as well.
I keep hitting my
I
funny
don't know
bone,
what
dude.
Eli's doing right now.
I keep hitting my funny bone. That
Eli
hurts.
is tweaking out.
Like, genuinely twice in a row, I smacked my funny bone.
I'm gonna have to put you in a freaking
I need bubble wrap, dude.
yeah, I'm gonna bubble wrap you and put a helmet on you. I mean, gosh dang.
That really hurt.
Wow, 45,000 foot tops on it now. I mean, she's really trying to blow up here, guys. She's really starting to blow up here. Got 45,000 foot tops. There's our location right there, blue circle. We're closing in on it. And you can visually see right now, in fact, already have an anvil trying to overspread on it right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drive up underneath it and see what we can find. I mean, might as well go ahead and drive up underneath the darn thing.
I'm really
and,
liking these light bars that are coming out from the storm. You can just see the
rays?
shooting rays.
Yeah, got some nice rays. Sun's kind of, which unfortunately means the sun's already getting pretty low. I'm hoping, you know, if there's a chance that we could get a daytime tornado, I'm hoping it's not all nighttime, but it's kind of trending towards the night. So this might end up just being a nighttime tornado chase. Look at the left side of that. Oh, dude, I love towers though. Towers are so cool. That's a cool shot, Chad. That's a cool shot.
Hold on.
That's a cool shot right there. And then they got a nice base developing underneath, so.
Look at that shot, Freddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's beautiful. For some reason, why is it red?
I have no clue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're dropping tilted towers.
Because it keeps bouncing out.
Oh,
but
is it good now? Is it good now? Is it
Yeah,
good?
2
Okay.
megabytes.
Yeah, so
Connected
guys,
to Starlink.
we're approaching Tilted Towers here right now.
Tilted Towers is where we
Approaching
are
Tilted
dropping.
Towers here. We got a lot of sweats out today. It's like we're in a pro scrim right now. Everybody's out here right now. I did not warm up yet. I did not crank 90, so I should have cranked some 90s before doing this, but we are just dropping into Tilted Towers. We're gonna see what happens here.
Cindy, I am all
Beautiful
out of
rays.
cliff
What
bars.
a beautiful shot here. Put it more to the side.
What?
Right. Yeah. Dude, look at that shot. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That is a gorgeous shot right there.
Do you want it more up?
Nah, I think it's fine. You could maybe even go to the wide.
Oh, okay,
Give it
so
just-
exactly what I was just doing.
Yeah, just do what you
But I
doing.
just changed
Just
it.
cook, bro. Just cook. Just freaking cook, bro.
That's wild. But
Hey,
yeah,
is
no.
the service being dumb? Chad, is the stream cutting in and out? I feel like it might be cutting in and out. I don't know what is happening with the stream right now. Just want to
Do
verify.
you think it could still be from last night's fiasco with
Yeah,
Starlink?
the Starlink. Hey, thank you for 1.1K likes, Chad. You guys are the best.
Murtis with another 5.
Thank you for the 5 gifted there, Murtis. What a guy. Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit further up the road here. A little bit further to the west. We're going to get up to where these bases are trying to get going.
Thanks, Kat, for putting a screenshot of the shot.
We're in the
In the
Discord.
Discord.
By the way, chat, Storm Society Discord there. Be sure to join it. Be sure to join us. You can chat amongst each other. You can chat with us. I'm in the Storm Society Discord as well. So is Eli. So is Charlie. We're all in it.
Your dad, Freddie, are you expecting a package from Singapore? Question mark.
Huh? Did I get a package from Singapore? I'm gonna be honest, Dad, I have no clue. I don't remember ordering anything from Singapore, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's possible. That is a random question.
Yeah.
We'll have to check out the Singapore package when I get back home. This thing's blowing up on radar, chat. She's trying to blow up on radar here. This blip is getting, it's turning into a bit of a medium blip. She's gone from a little blip to a medium blip. We got a medium blip here. Up to a medium-sized blip. We'll see if it turns into a large blip, and then if it does that, we'll see if it graduates to a storm at some point. Right now, it's in Blip University. And the echo top's dropped a little bit on this latest frame here. Gosh dang it. Charlie, what are you doing? Come on.
Charlie, you scared it by
Charlie,
saying we're
you're
dropping
supposed to-
tilted towers.
Charlie, you're supposed to give this thing a little nudger, bro.
I thought you had the remote to make it pop, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's what a shot. What a shot.
Al Roker has the remote today. I get it next week.
Al Roker has it. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Apparently your mom says you did.
I did what?
Get a package from wherever.
From Singapore?
Singapore.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm going to have to check that out when I get home. Maybe it was one of you. Actually, you guys shouldn't be sending me anything to my home address. So, actually, we got look at the base there on the left. Lowering base.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lowering
Oh,
base. You can zoom in for a second and then.
Through chat.
Yeah, we do have a base. We'll wait till we get on top of the hill. And then we'll have to go back to the wide shot because that is a gorgeous tilted supercell there. It's narrow, but she might just get the job done. We'll see what happens. Here on top of the hill, we should get a view of the base. Should get a view of the base here in a second. I'm going to find a spot to pull here in a second. I'm going to look for a little spot to pull. Maybe right
there?
Yeah, maybe here on the left. This might be a great little pull.
Yeah, because this is a driveway, so probably don't want to go in there.
Well, nobody lives there, though, so not too worried about it. But this is not a bad shot here. Maybe there's a road.
Apparently
we
there's a
can
new
take.
MD out.
Actually, we're going to take... There is a new MD? Actually, I have a better idea. Am I clear right?
Well, Mike.
All right, I'm going to go straight then. I'm going to go straight. I'm going to look for a little gravel somewhere because I think I can get an even better shot. Go ahead and yeah, go
Fix it.
ahead.
I'll fix it.
that there.
Don't worry. I got it. I just
Go
wanted to
ahead.
wave to Mike, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it has kind of shrunk.
Honey, I shrunk the storm. All right, where is this road?
Honey, I shrunk the storm.
She's a beauty, though. I just want to get out and enjoy this beautiful little,
You know what?
I just want to enjoy this beautiful
You wanna crack your window a
supercell
little
that's
bit?
trying. I think right here, huh?
Do you want to crack your window a little bit?
We're gonna turn right here, so I don't know.
I was just gonna stick myself out the window and get a nice shot.
The new MD mentions still uncertainty with storm maturity, but they may issue a tornado watch if something can get more organized.
Copy that there, Charlie, and but feel free to pull that up too. maybe show them on the, maybe you already did, I don't know. Maybe you already showed them, but yeah, feel free to show it up on the screen there. But apparently a tornado watch could be coming soon if we get storm initiation here. Holy smokeronies. We still got a lot of people out here on this road. See, I tried to pick a road where it was like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a quick look at this mesoscale discussion that was just issued by the Storm Prediction Center. As you can see, supercell development remains possible this evening. Threat for tornadoes, very large hail, and damaging winds could evolve if development occurs. I mean, as you've seen here on the stream, storm development has been struggling over the past little bit, as we still have, they mentioned it in here, there's still some uncertainty with development, giving the persistence of a warm layer of air kind of in the lower levels of the atmosphere known as the cap. So that leftover capping inversion that's still lingering is causing these storms to struggle a little bit. So we're going to have to give these storms some time. Hopefully something can get more organized before the sun sets if we do want those severe storms. But as of right now, just still kind of a waiting game to see what's going to organize.
Can you just find the boys?
randomly, is that Connor or is that, who is that?
There's DL.
Wait, yeah, everybody's here.
We just found the boys.
Literally everybody is here. Okay, I didn't even try to do that. Okay. I didn't even try to do that, so. Go ahead.
A bunch of dorks, dude.
Yeah? Oh!
Well,
I didn't even try to find you guys. I just pulled off on the road and here you are. So. What? Hi! I know. You got that right. Where's Jordan at?
hey, Freddy, we're back on.
Huh?
We're back on.
On what?
Charlie is done talking.
Oh, we're back?
So we're back on.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was just letting you know so then you could talk.
Yeah, no, I gotcha, but that's a gorgeous.
I gotta stay closer to the car.
No, you're good, you're good.
All right.
Are we going for a bomb here?
What up?
Almost got picked. Almost got picked off.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah. Why is this thing struggling so much, though? Yeah. I give it like a... I give it...
Go for it. No, you're good.
Ah! Just barely missed it. I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw it. You'll hit a one.
There's a reason why you shouldn't try.
Launch
There's a
it.
reason why you shouldn't try.
I don't have a good arm, but we'll try.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call PDS summer camp.
Brandon just about
dude.
died.
Hi, Garrett.
Is it coming to me?
I'm getting out of the way,
All
dude.
right. Dude,
You're gonna get it stuck in the barbed wire.
I was not ready for that. Oh man. Yeah. Hey Garrett, what do you think? I'm a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I think Connor's about to go for a bomb here.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
The amount of trust I just put in you, DL.
It just hits the stream. It comes in and just nukes the stream phone.
This all needs to join forces.
A little crepuscular.
It needs to turn into High School Musical, and they gotta all do this together.
Whoa!
It'll happen after.
There goes
Not
the
the
stream.
stream! What'd you do to the stream?
Oh my gosh, not the nice little.
It's fine. I don't
What is
care.
You gonna throw it back? There we go. Mike's a born quarterback here.
Dude.
Did you say born quarterback?
He's born a quarterback.
B-O-R-N.
Okay. For a second, I was like, no, you did not just say that.
What? What'd you
did
think?
not, no, I'm not going to say
Connor
what
was
I'm
the
not
one who
used
threw it.
Why would I say that, Garrett? Why would I
Yeah?
even say that? Oh my gosh.
Honestly, the sun rays coming
We'll
out
be
from
doing
behind
like
the
a trick
clouds are really
shot.
cool.
I know, it is angelic.
Oh yeah, it does. Just,
It'll happen at
All of a sudden you start hearing trumpets.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my optimism is going out the window right now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I give this like I'm giving this like a 30%
I think
chance.
Charlie's making fun of you.
Is he?
I think so. Someone said, dude, someone in chat says you even
Don't worry,
throw.
DL. I've already gotten a couple ticks on me today, so.
Bro, Freddie, someone in chat says you even throw like Trevor Lawrence.
I do. Okay, I guess Trevor Lawrence and I do have a lot in common, so. Hey, my job is not a quarterback, though. I do pretty good. I do a pretty good job.
Even
so.
your dad's making fun of you saying Freddie can't throw a spiral.
I can't
Hey, I
either,
was
so
throwing
we're in the
some
same
pretty
boat
good
there.
spirals with the smaller football
Yeah,
today.
you gotta get that small football out.
We were running the smaller football. I wasn't ready for the larger ball there.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude, don't talk bad about Nebraska football. We
Hey,
suck.
I still
but-
might throw better
we
than
suck,
a Husker
but-
quarterback, though.
We're coming back.
Yeah,
we
this is
are,
our
we
year
are.
for sure.
Hey,
Just like all the last
Patrick
20.
Mahomes Jr. is taking us all the way, man. That's all I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Really quickly, I just want to point out, guys, our storm is back up to 45,000 feet, so this thing may still have some life left in it.
Gonna do though, so
Yeah,
just
Connor hit a deer.
Wham! Right into the middle of the field.
Yeah. See, that's why it's all taped. What? You can, yeah.
All right.
We can't escape the Starlink.
Yeah, we can't walk too far away. We're kind of
We're
glued.
kind of glued to the Starlink.
Don't do it. Boom.
Oh no, you just took the. You just
Took out chat,
took
dude.
the chat out.
No, but I mean, this is the best attempt. This is the best cluster though. That it's been
Oh, hey.
all day.
Got the merch out. I have not seen the merch yet.
All right. We gotta go show off the merch. Might as well. We're gonna break out of.
It's good to see you, bro. Yeah, I
We're
like
gonna
the
break out
merch.
of
That's
Starlink
clean.
for a second.
That's clean.
but That's all right.
Connor Croft merch right there.
Yep.
Who made that?
I just paid some
You just-
like my uncle's friend.
It's
like, the
always
graphic
some
designer,
uncle's
like-
friend or
like, yeah.
your buddy at Walmart or something like that, you know. Oh, here we go.
Hey, there was a little bit of spiral to it. Very slow.
All right. Well,
Maybe you got to start small. Just gonna work your way
I
up.
was gonna say I normally throw like a baseball.
You're
All
looking
right,
good
I'm gonna
today,
try-
Garrett. You're looking
I might.
really clean.
Do you think AT&T would work better right now?
Why is it not working?
Because it's really bouncing.
AT&T probably would work.
Okay, I might just switch to AT&T. Then I can walk around with the AT&T phone on.
Yeah, that'd be fair. That'd be fair. Eli's doing a good job running the old camera here. I wonder where Ben's at.
Ben's on the storm, dude.
Ben's on it. Hey, the tops did just go up in the last cam. We got 1.1K watching. Appreciate everybody for tuning in here on the stream. Also have 1.1K likes. You guys are absolutely rocking here. Yo, what's up?
Alrighty, well, they're switching their cellular provider there. We're just going to take a quick gander at the storm. Like Freddie said, those echo tops are starting to rise again with these storms now starting to, they're trying still. We got, what is that, 42,000 feet. So that one's trying there. We have another storm kind of going up a little bit farther to the west. It's around 43,000 feet. So we do still have attempts at storm initiation out here. We just got to wait for something to get more organized.
Yeah, well, you can't try, Scoot. Yeah, oh, here we go. Kyle got a new dent on the vehicle.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Huh?
We're switched.
Are we on AT&T now?
We're on AT&T now. Now I can go away from the vehicle.
Let's go. Ah! Couldn't even catch it. 10,000, negative
merch today.
10,000 aura.
Lock in.
Yeah.
Storm Society hat. I messed up with my hat. Hold on. Storm Society hat.
Really bad spirals.
Oh yeah. Freddie, what about you?
Just the Tornado Season 2025 shirt here, black and white. So really like the Tornado Season shirt here. Big fan of the Tornado Season shirt. So go check it out, stormsociety.com. Or no, not shop. Gosh dang it.
Dot shop.
Gosh dang it, I screwed it up. But...
Dude, we are not doing okay.
What?
This isn't even working.
You could go back. I feel like Starlink is probably better.
It'll be better.
Because the problem is the towers are probably like being overloaded here.
Okay. Sorry, chat. Am I gonna be able to join?
I think this might be game over. I'm not gonna lie.
We were literally like, I might just take this thing.
This might be game over. Is it back on Star, Eli?
Yeah, it's on Starlink now.
Oh. I think it's game over, DL. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I've been kind of skeptical on today.
Trying to be a little optimistic, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to. You see, there's two sides of me. There's optimistic Freddy and there's realistic Freddy. Realistic Freddy was like, today has big problems potentially. Optimistic Freddy, big tornadoes today. So.
Realistic Freddy, big tornadoes tonight at 11:30.
Wait, 10:30? Hey, maybe we still get a 10:30 tornado tonight. Do you still think there's a shot, Garrett? Like, what if, like...
Once you get past 10, though, the wind's still working.
Well, they kind of, do they veer out? Thought that one was coming through.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah? They veer out? Yeah, it's not good.
That was a horrible throw.
A little bit.
Right now, it's, we got our athletes here. We got Connor, we got DL. These are the athletes here. Dude, you played basketball. That makes you an athlete, okay?
Wait, I can do that too. Come on. No one can do that.
All that footwork.
See, you gotta play corner. You gotta.
I was just backing up.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
that
someone's following me on Twitter now.
Dude, no way.
Wow.
Oh, there's a bomb.
Oh, God.
All the way to Nova.
See that NBA clip where he's
Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, I gotta get my arm down here.
God, that hurt. I overextended.
Hey, there we go. There's a little, at least somewhat of a spiral in that one. It was a little bit sideways, but it was a good spiral.
That's a bomb.
Yeah.
Dude, we need a good spiral.
Oh yeah.
Like a magnet, dude.
What? No, I hit the ground.
It just hit the ground.
It's like
What up?
very balanced.
You still streaming?
Just back for the car.
Okay, cool.
Just let it roll.
Honestly, just get some little lapel mics.
I know.
So leave the phone in the car in the middle to walk around.
I know. I think I'm gonna do that. Somebody sent me a wired one, which I was like, oh, it's very cool. I appreciate
I need to go to the Tom Brady School of Quarterbacking.
Tom Brady School of
Hey, John?
Quarterback.
Yeah. Dad? Is that my dad? Is that Papa John? Is that my dad?
Yeah.
It's a different John,
Oh, it's.
because we know.
Tell him,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
a big fan.
Yeah, there are multiple Johns.
You know
out
what,
there.
DL?
Could be
Next throw,
could be a different
put it through his
John.
windshield.
I know.
To the back window.
He could join my dad. Join my dad
the
with
back
missing
window.
a windshield. Ooh. See, that's an average throw for me. right
What?
there.
Why me? Why me?
We need to get you to a little quarterbacking.
No.
Ah, yeah.
No, I'm just a cameraman,
Mr.
dude.
6'5"
I'm just
here.
a
Let's
cameraman,
see it.
dude.
Let's see Mr. 6'5" at work.
Just a.
No, this
That's
I was
me.
talking about Eli. Eli's Mr. 6'5". We're gonna see how Eli is. Hey, you almost
Almost made it. Threw it a little bit
there.
higher.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Let me get lemonade.
All right.
I need a drink. What are you doing to chat? Oh.
I love
It's
it.
just show and tell with Nova, huh?
Mike the Lang.
Mr. Mike Delaney. Mike is literally one of the best people in the world. We did go watch Twisters, yeah.
Nice.
You and Garrett.
Putting my banana peel in the grass to give the grass some nutrients.
Now everybody's throwing like me now. I don't know what's happened, so.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, keep that.
You're
keep
throwing
on that
like
camera.
Trevor
Yeah,
Lawrence,
thanks.
Dio.
That's why I was a musician and not a sports player. Someone's like, keep holding that camera. Yeah, that's why I did music.
Somebody said keep holding that camera.
That's why I'm a musician. That's why I'm a cameraman,
We'll put him
man.
back on the camera.
There's reasons why I did music in high school. Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Yo. Yo.
Watch out,
Nola.
Roba.
Or not Nola. Nova. I
Nola.
said Nola, bro. I said Nola. We have a dog named Nola. It's like really close to your name.
What instrument? Nothing.
It's just show and tell with Eli, huh?
No, I'm making.
Look at that.
I'm reading chat.
Look at that reach, DL.
What did they say?
Nah, they're making fun of me for my throw.
Oh. Good.
Wouldn't quit your day job? Thanks, man. I did quit my day job to do this. I didn't. Well,
American football. That's like rugby, right? But with like all the.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You joining in?
Play with no shielding. Actually from the town of Rugby.
You're
Okay.
from the town of Rugby.
Cool.
Let's go. Is that a? Okay. What tornado? Oh, you got a nice tornado on there. Okay.
Just stole it off the internet.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hi.
Yeah.
Um,
You got a tornado
I
too
played
on
the
your
euphonium
shirt
in high
there,
school.
so. Where are you guys from? You said rugby.
but I was also singing. Yeah.
Rugby,
I was a singer in
UK.
high school
Wow,
and
okay.
college.
Yeah. How are you guys doing? How long have you been out here?
About a week.
About a week. You guys had a
And
pretty good
just
week.
more European. Watch out. There's a truck
Fairy
coming down
points?
Nova.
Yeah.
There's a truck
Yeah.
Quite a
coming
bit close to that, you know, the Savannah, McAllister, over that way.
Ooh, okay. That was a rain wrapped one though, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's a bit of a scary one. Yeah. I
Freddy
don't like the
is
rain wrapped
very
ones.
contagious.
Definitely don't like the rain wrapped ones. But
Can I reach
were you
out?
guys up in a? We got a truck coming through. Truck coming through, Eli.
Yeah, I'm on
Nova.
the side. I saw it, so I backed up a little
All right, I
bit.
just want to make sure.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want anybody to. I don't want anything to happen, you know.
Do I need to take one more step? Do you think he'd get my toes if I stick them out? Just my toes. What's up?
What's going?
Watching the clouds.
What's going to happen?
Right now, not a clue.
I gotcha.
Nothing much.
I'll be honest, probably not much. With the way things are looking right now, it's not
Oh.
looking too.
So
Not
what do you
looking
do
too
in
hot
middle
for
school?
us. Maybe looking good for you, you know. So,
I
well, you probably don't want a tornado though.
I thought you said you played volleyball.
Yeah.
oh.
Maybe we'll meet in the middle. We'll get some rain
That
for you.
too.
though. Yeah.
You're actually
Yeah, the hail.
Also a storm
You probably
chaser.
don't like hail. You probably
So-
hate hail just as much as tornadoes, right?
Yeah, that counts. You're in middle school and a storm chaser.
Yeah. Well, it probably doesn't take even all that big a hail to probably mess up the week,
When you were
right?
7. You saw your
Even just
first
little
tornado
hail
when you were
probably
7.
messes it up. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, let's just hope. Let's hope it doesn't come here. So, but it's
It
looking
went
a little
from
on
this
the
big thing to
little
just
bit on the low side right now. So.
The cap just destroyed it.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, well, be safe out. Okay, well, we're gonna be here all evening, you know. So.
Yeah.
All right, be safe.
One.
Wait, did it
Yeah. Just expand a little.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this, guys.
I forgot that I had a microphone on. I'm not gonna lie. When I was talking about like, should I just put my toes out and let them run over my toes? And someone says, put the togs away. Oops.
Oh my gosh, Chad. Well, we'll see what happens. See what happens. Now,
Alrighty, guys. Well, they're throwing the football around for just a second, I do want to take one quick look at our radar just to kind of give you guys another update. Our mesoscale analysis did just update, so we can take a look at that. But yeah, these storms are just really struggling. I mean, if we loop the radar, you can see they go up and then they just kind of fizzle out. And I think the reasoning for that is what we got going on our meso analysis here. You can see all those blues have really filled in. That is that stable air, that capping inversion that was mentioned in our mesoscale discussion. There was kind of that residual capping inversion left behind throughout the day that has been acting like a lid, kind of repressing thunderstorm development, and it's really filled in now. So if a storm can't get going probably within the next 30 minutes or so, I think we're pretty much going to be, our severe weather threat for the evening is going to be significantly limited. So we're going to have to keep an eye on these still for a little while longer, but I think it's safe to start losing hope at this point.
Oh, that's way.
I'm the one walking this way.
Wait, maybe we do got storm initiation.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta take a look at that.
I know you're a fan, but like.
Oh, sorry. I'll leave.
Wait, Charlie, what do we got going to the west, brother? Is it popping to the west? Is that it? Is that our storm?
I just took a look at meso analysis, and it looks like it went up a little bit, then it just kind of fell back down. It looks like there's a capping inversion starting to move in.
Definitely not what you like to hear, but a couple lightning bolts on it. I mean, there it is right there. That is our best attempt in a little while. Like, maybe that thing could go. This thing's cooked, Chad. Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at how skinny that is. One thing I will say, you do not want a skinny updraft. It's one of those things you don't want to be skinny, is your updraft. So definitely not a good look here on this sound. Now, the storm to the west definitely looks a little more prominent, though. And, if that thing continues to trend up, I'm ready to bounce here at any moment and blast west after that. But we're going to stay on this for now. But we might have to blast west after that blip over there. Yeah, it still hasn't fully gone yet, though. That thing still hasn't fully gone, so. I don't know, chat. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hey, we're here. We're going to try to make the best out of this thing, man. But we'll see. I don't know if this thing's going to cook or not.
Not a clue.
You see the storm to the west? Oh, I think Mike's on the phone.
Yeah, he has his AirPods in.
Mike's still on the phone right now. Might just have to shoot west.
Someone says potato sticks are approaching the entry to the paper sack.
Huh?
Someone in chat said the potato sticks are approaching the entry of the paper sack.
Somebody in the chat just said, put the fries in the bag. Max, I don't know who you are, bro,
Not a
but
clue, dude.
can you get this negativity out of my chat?
Yeah, come on.
Can we get this negativity out of my chat, Max? I don't know who you think you are. Why are you a mod, too? How did you get moderator status? That's kind of crazy there. But yeah, we do not put the fries in the bag.
Never.
Do not ever put the fries in the bag there. So
we don't stop till we
actually,
drop.
Max, you need to go live.
Yeah, dude,
Chat, do you think Max should go live? Max, go live right now.
Dude, we got a crazy situation. He's got to go live.
Yeah, we actually
Very
have a
dangerous situation.
Oh, dude, look,
P1
look up,
cell.
look up.
Dude, look at this.
It's going nuclear.
Tower.
Ginormous.
Look
One
at the tube.
singular
Actually, it
time.
kind of looks like there is a tube though coming out. See how it's got that look?
It's got that little
The
line.
updraft's like constricted to the point where it looks like a tube. Watch it just plant the tallest tornado in history.
This entire thing is just a tornado.
It's just gonna tornado down. Tornado down. Max with his outflow boundary hairline is crazy. Holy.
Who said that?
Dude, very coming in. Very coming in with the insults.
He's just coming in with heat.
Dude, do not mess with Very. Very will literally ruin your day. Do not mess with Very there in the chat.
Did you know I'm as tall as that cloud? Like,
You
actually,
are.
I'm taller than
No, but you're as tall as that cloud.
I'm taller than it, actually.
You're taller than the cloud. Wow, so you're a good like 20, 30,000 feet.
Yeah,
Huge.
Wow.
I know.
You're staying Nova. I mean, nobody can compete with that.
They have to specially design.
Why aren't you in the NBA or the WNBA? Or actually, screw it, put you in the NBA. Who cares? 30,000 foot tall.
It's because.
About to order cheese curds for Max. I had some really good cheese curds the other day. I sent a picture to Max of my cheese curds. Made him
Lincoln's.
jealous.
Yeah.
You know what's better better than cheese curds? Mozzarella sticks. Proof me wrong.
Don't
Oh,
say
if
that.
you want to talk about that
If you
guy
wanna talk
right
about
there with the
mozzarella sticks-
football right now, do not say mod sticks around that guy. That guy is the #1 connoisseur of mod sticks in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Mozzarella sticks over cheese curds is a bold take.
Hey!
That's scary. To make you
How
nervous?
dare you.
Did that scare you? By the way, we have Charlie. He is listening to everything that we say. He sits in the background and he listens to every single word that we say. So it's
Everything.
kind of
Is he
scary,
like a
actually.
stalker?
Yeah.
You could call him a stalker. We just call him Charlie.
Oh.
He's
the
a Charlie.
Charlie the stalker.
I'm their
It's
all-seeing
another-
eyes.
It's another word for stalker.
He knows everything.
He does.
Do you know the square root of pi, please?
2.
The square root of pi.
Yeah.
2.
Is it 2? Wait, what is the square root of pi? Oh, you don't know.
Hey,
I mean, she does know. She knows.
Google. Hey, Google. Google.
Gerald hidden by Jen. Okay, good job,
The
Gerald.
square root of pi is 1.772. Definitely didn't just Google it.
The more you
Dude.
know.
Wait, can you see the camera?
Yeah, they can see.
Look.
Here, I can pull it up a little bit closer. What are we looking at here?
1.772.
Oh, right here. That's the square root of pi, for those of you that just don't know.
Good job, Charlie.
I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to be like, wait, what's the square root of pi? And then I'm going to remember.
1.772.
1.772.
I was so close. I said 2. I did say 2. And the square root of pi is 1.772.
I think we got to shoot west. Yeah. There. West. 50? Okay, we got to roll then. Yep. 50,000 foot. 50,000 foot. So maybe we got a storm. Maybe. I'm still skeptical, but
Ryan's whipping it.
we'll see what happens. What you got going on, Mike? See you down there, Brandon.
All right.
Are you gonna roll with? Is that my dad?
Going to Arnett.
Yeah. Is that where that is? Is it Arnett? Oh yeah, there it is. 50,000. Yeah, let's shoot over there. We gotta go. Okay, here. We'll see you over there, Nova. I love Nova. Okay. Chat. What do you guys chat? Nova's awesome.
Nova's pretty
Nova's such a
cool.
vibe. Nova's such a vibe. Okay. Yep. I think we have ourselves a little. I think we have ourselves a storm blowing up, chat. I think we have ourselves a storm blowing up here, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot.
Stealing this cable from you.
We're gonna go ahead and shoot.
All right, chat. 1 second.
Go ahead and shoot west and go get this storm. Charlie, what's this thing looking like? Looks like we got a storm blowing up here to the west potentially. Looking like, Charlie, I think we're about to get ourselves a supercell here. This might be the one.
Yeah, I think this is the best attempt at a supercell that we can get organized. We'll be in business.
All right, that's what I like to hear, Charlie. Yeah, that's it right there. It's going to be a nighttime chase, but it looks like things are finally starting to get rolling here, chat. We got 50,000 foot tops on this supercell that's trying to blow up just to our west here. If this thing can punch through the cap, I would not be surprised if we have a monster supercell here in the next like 30 minutes to an hour. This thing could really blow up. It could also just die. I think that's possible too, that this thing just dies out. So
A lot of people are saying W Novas.
yeah, Nova's the GOAT.
Nova is the goat.
And so is Mike.
Yeah. We are back.
Yeah, but I think we're back, Chad. I think we're back.
We
I think
are
we're actually
so
so
back.
freaking back right now. We actually might have storm initiation right now to the west, so. Bro, where's my phone?
I have no clue.
I don't know where my phone is, bro.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. I might need to pull over here real quick. I don't know where my phone is. I'm gonna...
Oh, wait, Freddy, don't.
Wait, it's right. Oh, dude, it's right there, bro. Dude, I was like, is it on the roof? Is it on the hood?
Turns out my phone is just sitting on the dash.
It couldn't have been on the hood or the roof because Charlie played through the speakers.
Yeah, that's right, but I just didn't process
Yeah,
that.
I didn't process either.
I literally, for a split second. Okay, chat, throwback. Throwback, chat. So back in 2015. Back in 2015, I was chasing with my dad. We had this beautiful mothership supercell by Tilden, Nebraska. And in the excitement of being on this beautiful supercell, it was the most amazing supercell I'd ever been on at the time. I left my phone on the roof of my dad's car.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I left it on the roof of my dad's car. So when we took a corner, because we took off and we took this corner to pull into a new spot so we could watch the supercell, the phone slid off the top of the car and landed on the road, and then proceeded to get run over by like a semi and a couple cars. And the reason I know it got ran over by a semi is because we had it all on video. It was on the GoPro video. So we actually saw the phone laying on the ground from the GoPro video. So then also on the GoPro video, you see little Freddy walking around like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Looking all over the place. And then you see me walk over because I see something on the road. I walk over and I pick up my smashed iPhone. And then I walk back over to my dad and I'm just like this. I'm just like, I was so just distraught by it. I literally felt so dumb. Like I've never felt dumber in my life. So I walk over to my dad and I'm just like, oh no, like Dad, my phone got ran over by a semi. And Dad's like, what? How did your phone get run over by a semi? And yeah, that's what happened to Freddy's first iPhone. Got ran over by a semi truck.
Dude, that life-proof case was not semi-proof.
It wasn't even in a case.
It was in the green life-proof case.
It was afterward. I don't think it was in the life. No, it wasn't. I got the life-proof case after.
Was it after? Okay.
Yeah, I got it because my phone. I got it fixed. I got the screen fixed and everything. I don't know how I was able to get my screen fixed, but somehow it still actually worked, which is incredible. But wow, those towers are going up there.
Very much.
Tops are going up right now on this supercell southwest of Arnett. Oh yeah.
Your dad with the crying emoji in stream.
Yeah,
All right.
Dad's the best. But yeah. But anyway, guys, we're approaching this supercell thunderstorm just south of Arnett, Oklahoma right now. I believe our tornado threat could finally be increasing here with this cell. It's trying to pop just southwest of Arnett, Oklahoma. We're closing in for intercept right now. Closing in for intercept on this cell out by Arnett, Oklahoma. I think if this thing goes, our tornado threat will rapidly increase with time. This thing has the potential to be a significant tornado producer if it can establish itself. The question is, will it be able to do that? I'm still not 100% convinced that we do get supercells that do take off right now just because of how much stuff has been struggling. Clearly this cap inversion and that warm air aloft has really been keeping a lid on things here tonight. That warm air aloft, we got warm 700 millibar temperatures right now aloft in the atmosphere. That's why these storms have not been able to take off. We got that warm layer just above the surface keeping a lid on things. So if it weren't for that warm lid, that 700 millibar temps being very high, like we would already have some big supercells already ripping right now. In fact, those attempts earlier probably would have already blown up and turned into some pretty substantial supercells there. So yeah, we'll see what happens though. What you got, Eli?
A little lower, I got my window.
Yeah, that's what probably with these old updrafts right here. But
oh
yeah, we'll see what happens. But what we were waiting for is some forcing to come in. We need forcing on a day like today because of how much, once again, warm air aloft. What can you do? How can you break through that warm air aloft there? Allison, welcome to the Storm Society. Welcome in there, Allison. But
welcome.
What you need to break through that is that forcing. And we do have some forcing right now. It's just, will it be strong enough to break through that cap? And the question is still there. Will it break through the cap? It's trying right now just southwest of Arnett, Oklahoma. So we shall see what happens. But it's a little bit far off from this thing. We're at the Cook West and see if we can catch up to it. which we will. It's not like it's going to go anywhere. But we'll see if it can actually break through the cap. I really don't know if it actually will successfully do that, but all we can do is try, chat. I mean, hey, we got a 10% tornado risk, enhanced risk here in Oklahoma. So, you know, we're going to do our best, see if we can get something out of it. But ultimately, if nothing fires, nothing fires. This is why I did not end up going live earlier today. Do you guys understand why I didn't go live earlier today? We still don't technically have a storm yet. Kip, thank you for the super chat, Kip, and also good to see you in there, my man. Just blew your mind. Now get some gas. Please contact me later. Your dad has my contact info. Okay. Okay, sounds good there, Kip. Hopefully all is well there. Thank you for the super chat, man. Get some W Kips up there in the chat.
W Kip.
Some W Kips. Kip's a storm chaser out there in the Ohio River Valley area. He's out there in the old Midwest, so he does his own live storm chasing out there. So you guys should check him out too. He does his own live storm chasing out there in the old Midwest. So, but yeah, we're gonna keep cooking west here and see if we can find ourselves. See if we can find ourselves a supercell. Ultimately, that is our goal here tonight. Can we find ourselves a supercell? And I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh boy.
We'll see what happens. We just need Charlie to activate the old weather machine here and see if he can just go ahead and get ourselves a supercell. So.
Well, remember, he doesn't have the remote today.
Yeah, I know. Well, you need to go get that remote back there, Charlie. We need you to go get that remote, dude.
Charlie, why are you slacking on us?
Yeah, go get that remote, bro. We need you to have it in your hands.
The quickest delivery option for the remote is only 2 days. I won't have it in time.
So then go take one.
Huh?
Go take one.
Take one what?
Don't order a new one. Go take one.
Are there multiple remotes for the weather machine?
There's gotta be. If he can order them.
Well, I feel like, wait, can you just order one, or is it just one remote?
If it's just
I
one
feel like
remote,
there's just one, right?
then there would have been no need to order it.
It's probably just, well, how like if you have like a TV, right?
Yeah.
You can't just order like, the remote's like specific to the TV, right?
You can order universal remotes.
Okay, is there a universal? That's what we don't know. That's what we're trying to establish. I feel like for the weather machine, there's probably only one remote because it's a very kind of
Very
complex,
specific, complex.
very like there's not going to be about. You can't just order one off of Amazon. Otherwise,
Just
I'd have a weather remote. You'd have a weather.
Plugging in Raspberry Pi into it, so then any remote works.
If you'd like, we can show the viewers the weather remote right now.
Yeah, go ahead and show it. Wait, so you have it? I'm confused. Charlie, I'm actually kind of confused. Do you have the weather remote or do you not have the weather remote?
So ladies and gentlemen, this is our weather remote here. As you can see, whoever has it today set it to a 0, so that's why our storms are currently struggling, but you never know. Sometimes someone might put some Robux into that weather remote and may kickstart some action.
Pops, though.
Those some
good
pretty nice pops.
Nice pops there.
Nice neck pops.
I think tomorrow will be a better day of chasing for sure, though.
It better be.
Than today. Tomorrow will definitely be a better day of chasing.
It's on autofocus. Frozen Rose. Now they can't even hear me.
You could probably throw them to the back mode for a little while, too. Maybe kind of down and to the left a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just like right. Yeah, just like right there. Just right there. Just right there.
The reason why it was fuzzy is because it was on autofocus.
Yeah, also that
on the
lens,
wide lens.
The wide lens is also just not as good in low light, so it could also just be the wide lens just gets kind of fuzzy. So when it gets dark, it's a little bit harder to use it.
Someone says, don't give up on tonight yet.
Hey, we haven't given up. I mean, we're out here. We're rolling towards the storm here right now, so... We're rolling towards the storm. There's been no giving up on this chase yet. Now, an hour from now, yeah, there's a good chance that I give up.
Because if this thing is not, actually, like, next 30 minutes, there's a good chance I give up. But we shall see what happens.
Hey, but then that gives us enough time to make chicken wraps.
Yeah, I know. Well, our hotel is all the way back in El Reno, bro, which is
How far is El Reno?
probably like an hour
That's
and
not
a
bad.
half away.
It's better than last night.
Definitely better than last night. I kind of wish we had one over here though, close by, because we're gonna have to drive back and then turn around and then like, you know what I mean?
You're right. I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, good.
I am picking up what you're putting
little
down.
Stop sign here.
Alex Ace with the super chat. Here's some gas money, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you there.
There's a smudge on the windshield. That was perfectly positioned under the cloud. It looked like a tornado for a sec. There's a smudge on the windshield? Oh, there is.
Where?
Right there.
It's just the bugs.
Bug goo.
Yeah, definitely got some bug goo, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, chat. We're going to shoot a little bit further west here, and cross traffic does not stop, so we'll make sure that there's no cross traffic here.
You're right, Coffee. The cap is once again capping.
Yep, the cap is capping, man. The cap is capping. It's kind of funny how, you chase a enhanced wrist down in Oklahoma, nothing fires, then you chase a little 5% in Colorado and you get a bunch of tornadoes, It's kind of funny how that works sometimes, but just goes to show you only know so much when it comes to weather, when it comes to storm chasing and forecasting. Today had a really big ceiling, and technically it still does, but it's solely dependent on whether or not this storm's going to take off, and we'll see what happens. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think this storm goes or doesn't? I'm just kind of curious, like, what you guys are feeling, so just kind of want to see what you guys are thinking in the chat. Is it go or not?
If you'd like, we can pull the viewers to the satellite here. It looks a nice satellite image going here.
Yeah, go for it, Charlie. Go for it there, man.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I have been summoned. We're going to take a look at our satellite. So there's our storm working its way into Oklahoma there, just crossing through the Texas-Oklahoma border. But one thing I'm really watching right now is satellite. If we look at our infrared satellite, that's our storm. Right there, you can see it looks much more robust than the weak attempt at the storm we have over to the right. And if we kind of loop it here, you can see it's been developing nicely here over these past few frames. So if this storm can keep up with the trend that it's going on, we may have a show here in just a little bit. It is moving right into that primed environment. If we pull up our overlays here, you can see we do have a nice bullseye of Cape sitting right out in front of that storm. So still going to need some time to organize, but it is a promising first sign. We're going to send things back on over to Freddy and Eli, see what they think of that satellite imagery. Maybe that'll boost their morale a little bit.
Think of that satellite imagery. Maybe it'll boost their morale a little bit.
Well, let me pull up the satellite imagery here first. But first, Jupton, welcome back to the Storm Society. Welcome in there, Jupton.
Welcome back.
I'm going to go ahead and load that satellite up and just kind of see what Charlie was showing the gang. Hey, that does look pretty good there on satellite. Wow, look at that overshooting top. It does have an overshooting top there on that last frame, so it looks pretty good. As you can see, we're going dark. We are going dark right now, so we only have so much more light. Probably the next 30 minutes, we're going to be chasing in the dark. Going to have to pull out the flashlights and everything like that, but yeah, we'll see what happens. There's still a shot this thing could go, and if it can establish itself, we could still get a decent tornado threat here tonight. But once again, solely dependent, do we get the storm here? Does it fire? That's a pretty good look, though, on satellite. This is our best attempt all day of storm initiation. So we shall see. I don't know. We shall see. I personally don't really like the way the clouds are looking here either at the moment.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of milky.
Baby boys. Hopefully that one going up in central Dewey County will kind of keep people over there too. I doubt it.
Yeah, this western one is starting to look amazing on satellite.
Yeah, I was just looking at it on satellite. It's got a nice overshooting top on it.
Oh.
Looks like it's got some flanking cumulus going into it too. So, yeah, I think we have a I'm still not convinced, but I think this one could do it.
We got a whole
I'm
conga
convinced
line
we have a
behind
storm.
us.
I'm just not convinced it's going to be a surface-based tornado producer.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, if you look at like the clouds right here, it just kind of strikes me as stable. But who knows? With the wind shear we have present, maybe it'll still be able to do something.
Isn't it supposed to just stay on that outflow boundary and just ride the boundary down? Because everything south of that outflow boundary is just ass, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the H-triple-R, when it did firestorm,
You know what?
diving due southward.
Chad, this thing actually is trying to blow up here.
Yeah, but it was yanking
Because
that
look,
boundary with it too.
all right, so if you guys notice, we have more updrafts that are starting to pop just southwest of it. This is kind of what we were looking for. We have multiple updrafts firing right in the updraft region of the main updraft. So you have these little updrafts firing. Those are new cells developing, and they're going to get ingested into the main updraft, and that's going to really try to push this thing through the cap. So I think there's actually a decent shot here that this thing actually goes. Now looking at that, I think things are actually increasing here. My enthusiasm is actually increasing here a little bit. I think we might actually start to see a storm here. Let's look at echo tops. Still sitting about the same echo tops, but when you see those new towers popping in there, I think this thing has a shot of really exploding here. And the environment tonight is still favorable for tornadoes, giant hail, big-time supercells. So it's not like it really matters necessarily if there's light or not. We could still get a big, prolific supercell here tonight. And this might be the one right here. This might be the one. So it's also getting some more lightning in there as well. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and drive up there, kind of get up underneath it, see what you got.
We'll go say hi.
We're going to go say hi to this thing. We're going to go say hi to this thing right here. But this is it. This is our storm. It's either this or nothing, but I think she's going to go. I'm now feeling 70-30.
70-30?
70-30. I think there's a 70% chance that this thing does turn into a supercell here.
Honestly, right now I'm kind of sitting 60-40. Still kind of a hater.
Yeah.
I would also like to point out this thing does have a little bit of a meso going in the upper levels.
Ooh, does it, Charlie? You see the meso on there? Hey, that's what I like to hear. So that's also very positive for this thing, and that also increases my my optimism. And looks like we got a little conga line behind us too. I bet all the chasers are rocketing over here.
Jeez,
right now.
man.
What?
There's a few people behind us.
Yeah, there's definitely a good caravan of vehicles behind me right now.
The place you picked was behind us.
Oh, dude, we're kind of leading the charge. Oh my gosh, chat. Look at all the chasers back behind us here. Look at the conga line. They're all coming. Those are all those red dots are storm chasers. There are already a few on this thing too.
Really funny.
They're all coming over. Everybody's shooting west. Everybody's shooting west.
Oh.
But yeah, we're going to keep monitoring the trends here. This thing could go big very quickly. If it officially breaches the cap, it can break through that warm nose. Ooh, look at that new echo top scan there. See that? We got new echo tops now firing right where you want it. You want to see your echo tops usually on the southwest side. That's always a good sign. So that tells me that this thing is still getting some new fresh updrafts that are reigniting and pushing up. So this thing is really doing a good attempt at becoming an established supercell here. Still going to stick to 70-30. I still think there's a shot that this thing cannot quite do it, but I'm feeling 70-30 now on this thing. And to Charlie's point, there is a bit of a mid-level mesocyclone there. There is some rotation being observed from some of the further radars. Maybe there's another radar I could look at here real quick as well that might be able to kind of show that. If I look at the Oklahoma City radar, or maybe look at the northern Oklahoma radar. Yeah, there is a bit of a mid-level meso developing on this thing as well. So all things to keep an eye on here as we track west. But should be getting on this thing probably in the next like 10, 15 minutes. We're closing in. Switch back to the old Texas radar here. Mezzo got a little stronger on this scan, too. Mezzo's getting a little bit stronger there.
Okie dokie. Back up on the lock. Someone said that Faye Oltmans says that they're chasing you and I. All of the chasers behind us.
We're getting chased.
The chasers are chasing.
The chasers
are chasing chasers.
Yep. Although technically we're chasing some chasers up here, so the chasers are chasing chasers that are chasing chasers that are chasing chasers. So, I mean, it's just a whole lot of chasing going on.
There is a whole lot of chasing.
A lot of chasing going on here. But yeah, chat, where's everybody tuning in from on the stream right now? We are currently just, you saw in Indonesia?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have some Indonesian viewers out there. I've seen some of them pop in from times. We're just north of Strong City, Oklahoma right now, just north of Lede, Oklahoma. I don't feel like I know how to pronounce Lede. I don't know why I can never lock in on that, but I'm probably still pronouncing it wrong.
Chasing Kaylee says that we're chasing her.
Well, that's what a chaser does. Chaser chases chasers that chases chasers, yeah.
Wait, it is May. I remember she's talking about coming out and chasing.
Wait, are you out here? Are you out here somewhere? Yeah, it's dropping south. She's dropping south, too. I think she's trying to drop south. This thing could be the one, chat. I think this thing could be the one. Up to 80-20 now. 80-20. England, Columbus, Ohio, Colorado checking in. Maryland, Melinda from Maryland.
Iowa, West GA,
Lisa
Temple, Texas.
From Tulsa.
Kansas.
Tyler from Kansas.
Tina from Seattle.
This is nice. Wow.
Beth from South
I actually
Carolina.
see the updraft of the Arnett storm from like
oh geez.
Oh wow.
miles away. Yeah, I just realized we're looking at it.
That's a nice.
Oh.
That is a nice updraft.
She's in front of us.
Are you really? Well, what's up?
Yeah, this thing has well punched through the cap. I might pull the viewers to satellite one last time. We have a nice echo top showing on satellite.
All right, let's go, Charlie. Let's go. Here we go, chat.
We're starting.
85-15 now. 85-15.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to go to satellite here really quickly as this storm is continuing to initiate there in western Oklahoma. I want to take you guys over to our echo tops. Then I want to show you guys the satellite. If we look at our last echo tops, I mean, this thing is really starting to blow up here in terms of how tall it's getting. We have echo tops approaching the 60,000 foot mark. They're just shy right now at 57,000 feet. That is a very, very tall storm. I think it's pretty safe to say that this storm has definitely punched through that capping inversion. If we go to our satellite here, you can see this storm back over here. You can see those deep blacks over the, that's the strongest part of the updraft. Essentially, we're looking at a infrared satellite imagery. This detects the temperature of the cloud tops. And those deep blacks are very, very cold temperatures aloft on the tops of the clouds, which signifies very cold air. And where do you find cold air? The very tops of the atmosphere. So this storm is punching into those top layers of the atmosphere, continuing to organize. We're going to send things back to Freddy. Freddy, what are you guys seeing on the ground as you guys are approaching this storm?
Thanks back to Freddy. Freddy, what are you guys seeing on the ground as you guys are approaching this storm?
Well, what we got is this giant updraft, overshooting top on it. Guys, this is actually quite incredible. I'm not gonna lie. This is incredible supercell here that is taking shape. This thing is blowing up right now. This thing is absolutely blowing up. This is just a massive supercell here. Pointing out just a little bit.
A little more? I wanted to get the top.
Yeah, I got you. But this is just a beautiful supercell here that is taking shape. It's probably going to be very electric, too.
Yeah, I've been seeing some cloud lightning.
Have you been? Oh, yeah, I do see some lightning up in there. Dude, zoom in up on that.
Where? On the lightning
on the anvil there where that kind of mammatus is on the leading edge. Look at that. Look at the detail. It's so sharp. That is just incredible. It's gorgeous, man.
Yeah, it is.
Gorgeous, gorgeous supercell blowing up here, guys. Meso's intensifying here. Yeah, if you guys are just now tuning in, we're approaching a supercell thunderstorm south of Arnett.
Oklahoma here, northwest of Strong City, Oklahoma. This is an intensifying supercell here. This thing's really starting to get going. I think the show is about to start. Actually, right now. The show is starting right now. So do
Welcome
not go anywhere, anybody, because this thing is really starting to ramp up. And we're going to be getting right up underneath it here soon. I'm just going to try to drive like right up underneath it. I'm going to take this 33. I'm going to take it west and see if we can just drive right up underneath the darn thing. Oh yeah, she's got a nice mezzo there on radar. Trying to get going. All right, Chad, I'm 95.5 now. 95.5. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna blow up.
I mean, it already is.
I'm just kind of waiting for it to look a little beefier on radar. That's like the only
That's
thing.
fair.
It's the only thing, but I think it's gonna probably happen here shortly. All right, shot up 95.5. Go ahead. Just kind of want to see what the stream's looking like here. And guys, we're almost like, the storm's almost on the screen finally. The storm is almost on the screen now, so.
It's actually a gorgeous shot.
Yeah, I got the sunset coming in. Oh, it's beautiful. She's a beautiful storm.
I'm liking the pinks in the.
Honestly, we could even get a strong tornado night, or a strong tornado tonight, guys, if this thing could really establish itself. There's some pretty wicked wind shear present today. So that's not even the only problem. This could be the biggest limiting factor though, guys. Have you noticed all these low-level clouds here? You see all these low-level clouds? That's something I do not like to see when I'm looking for tornadoes. Now, I think the wind shear today that we have present could still yield a decent tornado threat here. But when you have these low-level clouds, that kind of tells me that things are a little bit on the stable side. A little bit on the stable side, and that's not what you want to see. So we'll see. With really strong wind shear we have present, that might be able to drill down through that stable layer. We still might be able to get some tornadoes here, but you know, I'm not sure if we're going to quite be able to get that strong tornado threat that I was thinking we could have today, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I still think there is definitely a tornado threat, though, especially if this thing could really get established and drill down through that stable layer. So we'll see what happens with this thing. Mezzo's increasing, though. Look at the mezzo there. That mezzo is definitely increasing there, and this thing is dropping south. So we're coming in on the south side there, and it's going to be coming straight at us.
Heck yeah.
It's going to be dropping down toward us. Looks like we got some more people popping in here. Appreciate you guys for tuning back in here. We are approaching a supercell thunderstorm right now just northwest of Strong City, Oklahoma. This thing's almost darn near in Texas. That's the Texas line right there, I believe, right? It is, yep. This thing is darn near in Texas, right on the border pretty much, just east of the border here. In fact, there's the base. That's the base, I think. Starting to get a visual of the base.
West here. See if I can look at the base. It looks like there's a little better terrain over here.
We're gonna shoot west on 33, I think is what this is called. Yeah, 33 here. Shoot west on 33. This thing is diving south, so. Bye.
Solid amount.
There we go. This is 30. Wait, no, that's not. Oh, wait, we gotta.
Were we supposed to turn?
Yeah, I guess we were supposed to turn.
Oops. Well, now we have the entire conga line to wait for.
Nah, we'll lock in. We'll lock in. We'll lock in.
Going down Bob's Road.
Yeah, I was gonna say this road did not quite look right, but I didn't have anything in my GPS, so I should have thought a little bit harder about that. Yeah, we'll take this up to the next right.
I'm sorry, Scott, I'm confused.
Hopefully we don't fall behind on the conga line because of this stupid decision of mine here. We just gotta jog another mile north, though.
That's all right.
Got some navigational errors here.
I may or may not be in a hurry, Scott.
Okay, here we go.
Aww. I'm already stuck in a conga line, so this is great.
Saw that one coming.
How many miles away are you stuck in the conga line?
Oh yeah, there's a huge
Yeah, it's a
group behind
decent.
me. Thankfully, we left early enough to where I got one chaser in front of me.
Yeah, Jake, you're gonna roll up.
Hopefully this is a decent run. It's got a little pipeline or something, or not pipeline, but it's got a little, I don't know what that is. Some
It's a
sort of,
giant snake.
yeah, giant 2,000-foot python.
Excuse me.
Yep, this is definitely not the correct road. Yeah, once we get up to 33, we should be good. We have a visual of the supercell now. Once we get up to a little bit better spot, we should be able to lock eyes with this thing. Unfortunately, probably the chasers are going to be already securing all the good spots up here, but got somebody passing somebody. It's already just a freaking...
Pretty sure that's Kaylee. They're chasing Kaylee.
Who is?
That white car that passed.
Was that chasing Kaylee?
Pretty sure.
Kaylee, did you just pass that car? If so, you should be ashamed of yourself. No,
I
I'm
got
kidding.
you in 4K.
I'm kidding. All right, am I clear right?
You are clear right for a while.
Am I?
Yeah, move.
I'm clear right for a while.
Clear right for a while.
Oh my gosh.
You can see the headlights coming though.
Oh my god, here they
It's
come.
time to go.
Yep, we gotta go.
We gotta move.
We gotta go. They're coming. They're coming.
You know what's really funny?
What?
We didn't lose our spot. Because
Yeah,
Jason
I know.
Kaylee was right in front of us.
Yeah, I know. We're still locked in here. We're still locked in. I'm gonna shoot like maybe find one of these gravelers. Might take a graveler north.
Graveler north?
Maybe. I might sit a little bit south though. I don't want to get too close to the darn thing.
Jason Kaylee goes, that's how we drive in the UK.
That's how we drive in the UK.
It's also how we drive here.
Wait. Chasing Kaylee. Was that you that... I'm confused. Was Chasing Kaylee there at the...
Was that you?
Was that... Chasing Kaylee, was that you that was parked there with us in the white RAV? Or was that somebody else? Because they were from the UK.
Yeah.
So...
If she did, then why
if
didn't
I
you
did,
say anything?
Yeah, if you didn't, I feel bad. Oh, severe warning. Woohoo! We got a severe warning here, Chad. Eli.
Sorry. That's exciting.
You got...
We were expecting to not do anything.
Your woohoo just gets me, bro. But Chad, we got a severe warning here. We got a severe warning. Ooh, lightning, got a CG, first CG of the day. There we go.
Do it. She said hi. What?
What?
She says that she said hi.
I didn't know it was her, though.
Yeah, you should have, like, introduced yourself.
I didn't know it was you. Dang, well, that's cool, though. Chat, we got to meet a member there.
If we stop.
That was, chat,
I'll say
that was
hi
a member.
properly.
That was one of you guys we got to meet there. That's pretty cool. We don't get to meet our members all that often, so.
Daryl with the super chat saying severe warning. Yes.
Thank you for the yellow super chat for the severe thunderstorm warning there, Daryl. I like it. I like
This
the color
severe thunderstorm
coordination.
warning does have the tornado possible tag.
Ooh, well, there we go, Charlie.
Well,
there we go. Tornado possible tag on the warning.
Bro, wait, you.
Hey, there's a little.
Oh yeah, there's a
There's a
little.
little,
right.
yeah, there's a little cut. There's almost a little cut there.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? There's a nice cut. I'm pretty sure there's a nice cut on this that I'm seeing. It's looking really good visually. There's some gut back in that cut too. This thing's headed for us, Brandon. I don't know how much further north I'll go. I'm gonna try and just find a good view somewhere.
Literally, the walkie hates me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, look at that clear slot there, chat. We got a clear slot.
Storm ocean's supposed to be
slower than shit.
Tornado threats increasing with this thing. We got a clear slot there.
Someone just joined.
Mike, welcome to the Storm Society.
What up, Mike?
All right, I'm gonna go up to maybe.
the next, like, I might go one more road and take it north. I'm gonna take one more road, they'll take it north, but that is a clear slot there. If you guys can't see it, it's just to the right of the center of the camera right now. You can see, or actually basically right where the camera is pointed. It's that clear air that's trying to wrap around the mezzo there, so.
Jeez.
Yeah. Is this
as close as we can get?
I'm gonna go a little bit. I don't know who this all is, but oh wait, is that Brandon and DL?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's somebody else. Oh, dude, look at the clear slot. What is happening here?
There's even a lowering forming on the right side.
Yep.
Lots of
Hi, Kaylee. I saw that you were
fingers
parked out
going
there.
into the storm.
Good luck.
Looking outside of the storm to the west. So.
All right. Here's our.
How close can we get to this?
That's a really good sign.
Oh, probably pretty close, honestly.
Jeez.
Probably pretty close.
Chat almost just fell out of my pants.
People are starting to get squirrely driving here.
Fell off my legs.
Already starting.
No cap about
I
it.
try to get a little bit up in there on this. What is this? It's like a Dow or something, or what do we have up here? Some sort of vehicle.
Hey, I'm gonna grab.
Wow.
I'm grabbing everything.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Probably good call there.
Before it drops, we're like, where are the GoPros?
Dip out of this pretty quickly this evening.
12.
Good call.
Why?
Good call.
Nothing to do with the stress and ridiculousness of being close.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and try to get up close to this thing in case it
take a walk
does.
on the wild side, Red Man. We take back roads.
See if this thing does indeed try to drop a tornado here soon.
Yeah, as long as,
that lower is getting kind of
I think all of them are going to be
pronounced.
I'm gonna
Was
take
that a
this.
gasoline
I'm gonna take
truck?
this something. It's a
We'll see how this up.
some sort of truck. I'm gonna take this left up here, I think.
Or something. People normally don't go.
Passing lanes on 47 are literally.
Doug, thank you for the super.
Thanks, Doug.
Oh yeah, they're horrible. Like, what are these?
Where's this stop sign? I'm gonna take this left. I'm gonna try to get closer to the cut just in case this thing does try to tornado here at some point. You never know. You never know with this thing. I'm gonna take this left. It'd be coming right at us.
Yeah?
You have to go over to the left. I think the couplet itself might be shooting more south. One thing to keep in mind though, chat, we're gonna have deviant tornado motions out here tonight. Deviant tornado motions. If we do get a tornado, they will be very deviant. So we gotta be very careful, and with it becoming nighttime, that's gonna make this even more dangerous. Yep.
Who be you? What up, sir?
Wow. Yeah.
Jeez, look at that.
Pretty nice mezzo
Hold
up
on,
there.
Chad. I'll get you looking in the right direction.
Nice mezzo developing there.
Jeez. Luckily, there's still just enough light.
There's lightning.
Its focus is locked.
Focus is locked.
I set the focus on the A7.
Good deal. Thank you.
Yeah, they're very faint. Very faint.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this next, I guess, north road here.
The last couple you get. Be careful what you wish for, Red Man.
Because if it, in theory, if it were to drop, it might just come like straight at us if we come up from this angle. But yeah, I'm gonna take a right here. And then it should put us a very good spot to watch this thing. If this is like a legit road. I don't know how legit this road is though.
It doesn't say low maintenance. Or minimum weight. Jeez.
Minimum weight.
I was gonna say minimum wage.
Minimum wage. This is a minimum wage road.
Dude. I can't do it today.
Oh man.
It's a minimum wage road.
Take this a little bit further north, and who knows, maybe I'll take it another road west.
We can get close.
They said they're going to Tech 2. He dipped out on us.
Can I hear
Freddy in here earlier?
Yeah, I'm here. It's got, I don't know, I don't think anything's like imminent, but there is like a decent clear slot in mezzo, but it's still a little bit unorganized at the moment.
Are you up there on it, Freddy?
Yeah, like maybe 3 or 4 miles southwest or southeast of the mezzo.
Okay, copy.
I got you guys.
I got you guys.
Thank you,
People are
Freddy.
making fun of me. Freddy.
Yeah, I'd be making fun of you too, man.
You told him to stop.
No, I'm not gonna
It's
tell
hurting
him to
my
stop.
feelings.
I'm not gonna tell him to stop. I'm gonna get up,
There's just this atmospheric beast.
maybe up on this hill or something, or see if I can find a good little.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yep.
I might just go back to that little spot. We had a good
Yeah,
spot.
when you
there.
guys get about 7 miles out of
I think we had a pretty good
the
spot there.
chaser traffic really starts to pick up.
I think we could just climb over this fence.
Just want to make sure Mike sees. I'm gonna go back to that. We had a good spot over there, so shoot back to that little spot. We're going to like the trees here, and I just don't really want to go into the forest. Believe it or not, Freddy does not want to go into the forest.
You don't want to go into the thick of it?
Definitely not.
Into the thick of it?
There, I don't know. What is happening over here?
It's warm.
Yeah, it's very warm. It's still at 81 degrees here.
Jeez. Someone asked a good question. What blip is this? Was this 1, 2, or 3?
This is none of the blips that you guys were.
Voting for?
Yeah, none of the blips.
And
This blip did not exist when we were doing the blip thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of pull off here, probably
clear right.
where Mike is, and then let me just stop here real quick.
It's got some motion in it.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and throw my wig wag on here so that people can see me, or I'll just throw on my my amber burn mode. Let's hop out for a second. Although I will code yellow here, but we can go ahead
I
and
do
hop
too,
out.
so you can go.
Hit a code real quick, chat.
Freddy's gonna do a little code yellow, and then it's my turn. All right, guys. Pop in 3, 2. Do not point the camera that way. I was gonna just give them a whole 360. Is a car coming? Uh-oh. Just looks evil. It's got some rising scud into it, Freddy. Yeah. Some actual pretty tight rotation right in front of me.
CG there. Where?
Directly in front of me.
Oh, right there, yeah.
Here.
But the cut's back.
The cut's back there.
The cut's back, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Here.
I have to
Come on.
code yellow.
Come over. Oh, yeah, you got to code yellow. Come over here real quick. I don't know what this is. This might be This is Brandon.
It's Brandon.
It's Brandon.
Oh, wait, if he's gonna pull up behind the car.
Just go back behind him. It's probably Brandon and Connor here. So.
Well, I'll wait for Connor.
Yeah, wait for Connor here.
What up?
There's Mr. BC, everybody. Mr. BC here. What's going on up in here, but occlusion's way back up in there.
Where's your camera pointing? Okay, because I gotta pee.
Well, for a second, it looked pretty good. Oh, yeah, let me point the camera this way, but. Oh! Woo! It had the right. It looked really good there. Big RFD cut for sure. I wonder if there's something trying back in there. Yeah. Which is weird. I think this might be Mike coming up, but yeah.
Wait, what's this right here? Is that a funnel?
We were watching that
See
too.
that bowl?
There is kind of a bowl. I just feel like there's no RFD cut with it though.
Right.
But Scud's really moving here.
Yeah, it's coming in right there where we got that lowering, but nothing's really tight right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
If
maybe.
it could do it before all the other chases.
Please.
I think it's got to be back up in there, but it's a big horseshoe coming around. Yeah, it's Mike over there. What, Eli?
I didn't say anything.
He said something a second ago.
I don't remember what I said. If I'm being honest. Where's that bull out that he was looking at?
Oh, it was like right overhead, but it's just Scud just doing Scud things, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes Scud just does Scud things, but up here's where see, this is your clear slot right here, wrapping around. Clear slot wrapping around. So if there would be something trying to happen, to be right back up in here. Should be right here.
Should be right there.
Right where Mike's at. What? Yeah, the occlusion's kind of dying out up there. Maybe something new developing to the east. Yeah, that looks pretty good there, actually. Wow. Yeah, maybe right here. Maybe right over here, guys. You can see this is all kind of got little eddies. Eddy Freddy.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah, I can still see the occlusion back up over here. Starlink, if you can chill.
It's been bugging, dude.
It has been. I think it's just because of how many people are on the on Starlink out here. But
we got a Nova running over to us.
You got a Nova on the loose. Might have to get east.
Go east again? Don't fall.
Yep. Let's shoot east.
We're gonna shoot east?
I think we're gonna shoot east.
We're gonna go east.
Yeah, Chad, this thing's looking more and more organized, but I think there's a new mezzo developing to the east here, so.
I'll point it to the east.
New mezzo developing to the east here. See, Brandon also has his burn mode.
Oh. Yeah, you can get on it early.
I think they're on tack 2.
Channel 6.
That's Ryan All.
Instead of stuck in traffic. Down.
Channel 2.
All right, I got about 1.5K watching. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing well on the stream. Got 1.5K likes as well. Thank you, everybody, for liking up the stream here.
Heck yeah. We are even.
We're gonna go ahead and drop south, maybe drop down to the old highway here, and then take it east. But I think it's translating more east here. I think the mezzo's translating a little bit more to the east here at the moment. So yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw on my extra lights up here for extra visibility. Extra.
What about them ditch lights?
You can throw the ditch lights on.
Get those ditch lights on.
Shout out to Coffee for the ditch lights.
Heck yeah.
Look at that.
Look at the ditch lights.
Look at them ditches, bro.
Yeah, look at them ditches, dude.
Look at that ditch.
Wow.
Wow. The ditches never
We
looked
do
gooder.
now have a tornado watch in effect with 60-20 probabilities.
Okay.
All right.
There you go, guys. Tornado watch has been issued. The Storm Prediction Center is expecting a increasing tornado threat here. Increasing tornado threat here, according to the Storm Prediction Center. That means they're probably thinking this storm is going to be able to do something here. So
if we can play the grid, we might be able to stay away
If
from
you'd like while you guys are repositioning, we can pull the viewers away just to look at radar and also look at that watch.
Yeah, go for it, Charlie. Go for it, my man.
Alrighty, guys. Well, they're getting all set up there with that developing supercell in western Oklahoma. I do want to pull you guys to our radar here. You can see this radar is the Oklahoma City radar, so it's kind of far away. We're kind of in a weird spot where we're going to be bouncing between 3 different radars, as this is quite a bit of a distance away from a National Weather Service office. But as you can see, even in these mid-levels, you can see we have really strong outbound winds and some strong inbound winds. That is a pretty good indication of some strong rotation, at least in the mid-levels of this storm. We'll have to see if that can drill through that stable air at the surface that may provide a tornado opportunity. We do have that layer of more stable air towards the surface, as you saw as we were approaching this storm, kind of those gray, wispy clouds. But if we can get something strong enough, we can punch through that, and that may provide a tornado risk here. I do also want to show you guys our tornado watch. You can see this tornado watch extends to just outside of Oklahoma City, down towards the border with Texas. This is, if we go to our probabilities here, the probabilities within this tornado watch, they have a 60% of at least one or more tornadoes and a 20% for significant tornadoes. So tornado watch is in effect. You guys there in western Oklahoma going to want to keep an eye on that tonight. Another thing to be concerned about is that large hail potential. Not only are we watching for strong tornadoes, we are watching for the potential of very large hail. So with that, we are going to send things back on over to Freddie and Eli. How's that storm looking as you guys are on approach there?
Send things back on over to Freddy.
Only
Eli,
thing
how's
is,
that?
tornado watch just got issued. That's really the only update.
All right, what's up, guys?
Turn around, but now you guys are all coming down this road.
Oh, hey, DL. Hey, Garrett.
By the way, Nair Galactic with the super chat saying, please stop kicking the back and see. We'll get to the nadir as soon as we can.
All right, we'll do. We're going to try. Thank you for the super chat there, my man.
You see the base on this, Brandon or Connor?
But yeah, thanks for the update there, Charlie. Yeah, we're going to drop down to the old highway here and maybe take it a little bit west. Looks like the couplet is transitioning a little bit to the west here, or to the east. My bad, east. East is west, west is east. You guys know the drill.
We just got to go east, dude.
Sometimes you just got to go east. But yeah, we're going to hop on the highway here, take it east, and get up underneath the old couplet here and see if it can do anything. But this thing is continuing to look better and better. Our mid-level mesocyclone is looking more and more pronounced here. So yeah, I think it's only might be only a matter of time before this thing does something here. Where's Connor?
Hi, Connor. Hi, Connor.
Oh wow, this thing does look wild. What the heck? I'm out. This thing does look pretty crazy here. And SpongeBob, welcome to the Storm Society. We got SpongeBob in the Storm Society. Let's go. Let's freaking go, guys. Might try to find another little point to pull off here somewhere.
God he turned his lights on because like 5 chasers stopped in the middle of the road and Vince hit me with his lights. Thank God, or I would have pounded him.
Me too.
Oh man.
Jeez.
See if I can find another angle up here somewhere.
All right, before it's just a black screen, I'm putting them back up.
Yeah,
We're losing light
been
fast.
So absolutely horrible on radar.
Yeah, it does have a pretty good mid-level meso, though. I'll give it that.
This is the worst chaser convergence I think I've ever seen in my entire life up here. This is really bad.
Actually, look at all the cars. Yeah, good. We're starting to get into worse and worse chaser convergence here. So, yeah, this chaser convergence is going to be terrible. And it's only going to get worse. I can't believe we're chasing a nighttime tornado threat like this.
With all these chasers?
Yeah, and then the chaser convergence is just absurd right now.
I'm gonna stop shortly.
Yeah, I see that.
Actually, I might flip around here in a second. Stay looking at that thing.
Yeah, I see that, Brandon. I was just looking back there. It's looking a little suspicious.
A little bit of a rain curtain behind us.
SpongeBob, thank you for the gifted membership there, man.
Who got it? Determined Key got it.
Just out on my roof cam, lost at the trees though. Hopefully I'll get back.
Here's the.
Really interesting.
Flip back around here real quick. Flip back around here real quick. Oh, it's Mike. Mike is. Should have known. It's hard to tell who's who out here.
That's fair. With how many people are out here?
So many people out here.
We're about to go by the entire convergence.
Eyes on it right now.
See if we can find a little spot. Looks like Kopic's got a little spot.
It's like stalling out
here.
If the guy moving southeast at 20 on the new warning.
Pull in here real quick. In fact, maybe I'll
Hey,
just
if you
pull
need me
off.
to turn off my lights, as long as you got lights on, I'll turn mine off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna angle over here. What do we got here? I'm gonna hop out because it's still, it's hard to kind of see.
Really good over there.
Here comes a cop. He's cooking.
No, it's not a cop.
I don't know what he's doing.
All right, Freddie. What are you seeing?
Yeah, it's got a pretty good, still has a nice cut over there. See got some rain working in there. Maybe maybe the RFD will kind of, that might intensify it a little bit. I don't know. Mike's car just beeping off. I love how his car just beeps like that, but look at the beautiful lights.
Oh, I know.
Oh man, if you stand right here,
I
and
don't
you
know
stare
if
into it.
Epilepsy warning, I guess. Definitely, probably should have said that. If you have epilepsy.
Oh, yeah. I still hear him now, I think. But yeah, what do we got here on radar? Couplet's picking up.
Is it?
You could. Couplet's looking better now. Couplet is looking better. What is that right there?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of looking at. I stopped to look.
Pretty
for a
good
second.
lowering.
Probably gonna have to mess with the focus again.
Yep, I agree. I agree. Just gotta keep watching that. Well, we got a good road here to get up on it. Looks like everybody left too, so that's good. That's what I'm hoping. Well, the main circulation's almost just going due south, you know? It's barely even heading east now. There you go.
Dang. Nice CG up to the right.
Now the wall cloud's getting more consolidated.
Boom.
See, that whole thing is now turning into like a bowl wall cloud. Bugs are crazy out here. I hate bugs, dude. Look at them all. Probably like mosquitoes and stuff. I got West Nile.
I got West Nile.
Should throw on some bug spray, bro.
Do we have bug spray?
No. Why would I have something that's useful?
That's fair.
Wow, the couplet on radar is really picking up.
Was there bug spray inside a quartz pack?
Mezzo's ramping. What?
Was there a bug spray inside a quartz pack?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That'd be a pretty comprehensive med kit if it had bug spray.
Well,
but you never know. Colt's a comprehensive person. But yeah, this is where it's at, guys. It's just to our northwest right now. We have a pretty solid wall cloud here, but it looks like rain is wrapping it right now too, which is interesting.
Which is not ideal.
We have no surface winds here too, which is a little bizarre. 0 surface winds. But it's clearly rotating right up in here. This is clearly the area of interest. Nothing to the east right now. Your RFD is coming around the backside here. Rain's kind of wrapping. And then right up in there, you have this kind of bowl-shaped lowering.
It looks.
It does look interesting right there. So we're going to keep locking our eyes on this thing. RFD's punching around, so we could get a tornado here. You never know.
A bug flying into my eye.
Yeah, bugs are bugging, man.
Bugs are bugging, dude.
Crazy buggage. Looking more funnely now. What do you? Dude, this thing is, it's trying.
Yeah, it's just a big bowl. We have a great view up here. I might shut my headlights off here.
Man, that is a big bowl. It really is. What's that?
How bad?
Once this storm passes, it'll be fine, but it's trying like but it's trying right
Just to the right of the road, yeah. So
Yeah, I don't blame you.
if he punches it, you can probably just blast through
you'll
it.
be fine.
You'll be fine if you just punch it. Yeah, if you punch it, you'll avoid this. So. Oh, okay. It's going to be working its way down toward you, so just definitely keep an eye on it. Yeah, it's headed about that way, south-southeast, so yeah. Where? More? No.
Yeah, of course. We start
It
to lose
shouldn't be
all
up by more
visibility
tonight, but. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Hey, be safe out there, okay? Just keep your eye out.
Is it trying to do something in the foreground? It seems like.
It looks, you can see the RFD is almost completely wrapped, whatever that is. See that?
Yeah, I mean, it's right there.
Oh, there you
Nice
go.
boat.
Oh, they got flags.
That's how you do it right there. I don't know if it's falling apart or if it's still like.
That shape is kind of.
You know, it's really weird. There's like no surface winds.
Zero.
You know? Nothing happening here. So, and there's a tornado warning. Okay.
Well, we are tornado warned.
Well.
Okay.
I think it's still right in front. It still might be just to the left there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd still see that bowl over there.
It's really shrunk from where it was before, Freddie.
It's constricting.
See it?
Yeah.
You know those big flashlights that like.
Look overhead. Look overhead right now. Why does that look like a funnel?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
We'll find out if we start hearing whipping in the field, then we know we're in danger.
Then we just run.
We find that well, there's
Why
really a
dude?
ditch, we can just dive in the
That looks crazy overhead right now. No, look up.
Right here.
Look overhead.
It's really hard to. Can't really see, Jet. Sorry.
The good thing is if it drops, it's probably going to be
Wait.
strong.
It's actually coning.
Hey,
Right there.
it is. There's some good scud there. Yeah.
Nova, can I use your skull as a tripod?
Dad of the year.
Yeah, dad of the year.
Steady.
Dad of the year.
Right.
Yeah, now it looks like we're getting more motion here.
Earlier when we were over there, we like saw like motion.
Somebody in my chat said, "Oh, famous last words. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, a funnel above us."
Yeah. Wait, right there. Look.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
That's really trying to wrap there.
It is trying to wrap. Look at the cloud. The clouds are going.
Yep.
It's doing it right now. Yep.
Got some rising motion there too.
Yep.
All right. Come on.
Comes the wind.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if maybe right overhead too it's trying here.
It's gonna.
I think this whole area is just the mezzo now. It's just translating to here.
Well, I mean, we said we were gonna have to play it this way, so.
Yep. Good thing the tornadoes are only going to be highly deviant and strong if they drop. So if it drops, it's just going to put a pipe down.
It's so funny.
I'm gonna grab my.
Finally get that inflow.
Gotta love a good rant.
Yeah, guys, this thing is trying. This thing is trying, and we're like right up underneath it right now. Mezzo's really cranking with this thing. Really, really, really cranking with this thing, chat. Just making sure you got everything running here. Stream looks to be working, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, shut the lights off. I thought I shut these lights off, bro.
That's cool. Freddy, you got me first. I was like, what in the world?
I thought I shut those lights off, but I didn't. Yeah, let me fire
turn
it
on
up
your
real
floods.
quick.
Turn on your floods. Just flood it.
I'll turn on my light. Here comes the RFD. It's kind of warm RFD too.
It is.
That's a warm RFD.
Just jump.
Well, just give it a moment, Nova, and you'll really feel like it. So yeah, clearly between us and there, it's rotating.
Pretty close.
Yep, yep.
Me too.
There you go.
Or
it could be
I
bird
got
pee.
that in her head.
They do feel similar.
Uh-oh.
They don't smell the same, though.
They do not smell the same. They feel similar.
A little bit of rain coming in.
Yep. It's like right here still. It's just right in front of us.
See that?
Yeah, I see the scud lowering here.
So many scuds fingers. Scuds fingers. Okay. Lightning's starting to pick up too.
Yeah, lightning is picking up. Well,
is it gonna do it?
We'll see what happens. I mean, she's tornado warned. The meso is just continuing to get stronger and stronger on radar. Continuing to get stronger and stronger. So it makes me think that this thing has a real shot of dropping a tornado.
I was seeing which way the wind was blowing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's really warm and humid here.
I know. It's a very warm RFD, so.
Pretty sticky.
Man, if we could actually just see the structure, but it looks like the clear
Please
spot's
don't copyright strike
It
that.
really gets over here.
It should be like north now. If you look, have you been looking at radar much, Brandon? The couplet's really strong on it right now. Yeah, it is. I think it was, I actually don't know. I could not tell you right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's right here now. It's just north.
Take people in the back for a tour.
Oh yeah.
Definitely shifting east. And this is an RFD cut with some rain wrapping around.
I was suspicious over there, but I'm like, no, it's got to be right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Good thunder.
Who knows? Maybe it'll just literally we're in the perfect spot. It just drops here.
No, I think it's right here. This is where it's happening.
Gosh, I hate chasing at night, man.
The inflow's gonna be really good, though. I'm like,
Yeah. I think this thing does produce.
what looks like an RFD cut into.
Actually, am I seeing some pretty good motion? Just straight north right now in the scud there. It's so hard to make it out. I feel like I see some pretty nice motion just to our north.
Ooh. Whoa.
Yeah, according to radar, though,
It's like
the
a
actual
tin can
look is, like,
coming
right
down.
here.
Yeah. I feel like right here is really wrapping. I think it's right there.
I think it's because it's so far away, but velocity shows.
It shows it east, right?
Just over there, just east. Probably gonna have to go east shortly.
Probably. I think it's still right here. There's still a cut coming over,
Yeah,
and right here we have like a
RFD
bowl.
cut right here.
We've watched it completely surround the area now twice.
Yeah. At some point we'll have to hit that road and drop south, but for now I think we're still good here. You see a rope. What? Yeah, it could be.
Sussy finger?
Still right here. Still got a bowl.
Freddy, could you hit your side lights?
Yeah, turn them off. Yeah, I got you. Or I'll just I'll switch it to the back here.
Could be.
It could be.
Could be.
Heck yeah.
I'm trying to find a zone that has internet. It's like
That's a great
I
place.
go 1 foot either way and I lose internet. So
Great place for the Dow. Oh, here we come. Okay. All right, let's get in. Time to get in. Time to get in. That is our cue. Jeez. That would be our cue. Here comes the rain. That's probably the
RFD kicking in. It's probably that RFD kicking in here. But where's this like funnel thing? It's still just to our right. It's gonna probably hit us if it were like to drop. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and flip around.
Another one that's a little bit further down, probably another 2 miles. That's E0880.
All right, flip around here real quick.
Alrighty, while they're getting turned around here, I do want to take you guys back to our radar really quickly, just give you a quick heads up of where this thing is headed. Here's the storm that they're on. If we go to our velocity mode here, this region right over the highway is where we're watching for that. If there were to be a tornado, it's going to be somewhere in there. This is going to be approaching Strong City, making its way down towards Hammond. So Strong City, Hammond, Cheyenne, that's kind of the area to be watching as this tornado-warned storm continues to work its way south.
Yeah.
Charlie is
see what happens. Charlie is Charlie.
Charlie is Charlie.
Charlie is Charlie. Yeah, the radar's a little bit off. Definitely off where it has the couplet. At least from what I'm seeing visually, it's definitely to the west.
We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nowhere to pull off on the highway. I can't stop.
It's definitely a little bit west of where it is on radar
There's nothing
there.
particularly interesting. Just again, kind of just a big flat base.
Yeah, we kept seeing like RFD cuts, like trying. There is something to the left though, Brandon. You see that?
Yeah, I do. I want to pull over the next opening I can get.
All right, copy that.
That wall cloud is definitely so well defined with that RFD cut. I'm going to pull off right here, Freddy.
Gotcha. Yep. Go ahead. I'll take the lights. I'll take the light. Oh, what a CG. What a CG.
Yeah, that wall cloud looks nice.
More to the right. So when I get out of the car,
Another CG.
I'm going to hop out real quick. Oh, wow, right here, Eli.
All right, chat. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Someone's shooting K at us, dude.
Yeah. There's a cut with it.
I cannot see. And the stream's kind of struggling.
It says 2.4 should
Well,
be good.
Oh, I was just thinking like it couldn't focus on the darkness because of the light.
Is it on auto or is it on manual?
On manual focus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it should. We could also turn just a little bit up the exposure too, just a little bit. But yeah, this is the wall. There's a wall cloud right here. I don't see anything like. There's not a tornado imminent, but there is a wall cloud just back behind us here and to the left. There is a wall cloud here. We're keeping an eye on it. Tornado warning does continue here for this supercell. Do have a tornado warning in effect here, and I think a tornado is definitely possible with this storm, especially as it works its way south. So we're gonna have to give a little bit more time.
What up?
Yeah, it's pretty pronounced there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's weird because, like I said, on radar, it's all over there, and then you look visually, it's back up here. So.
And honestly, I think that's why everybody's gone, because everybody's racing and thinking it's over there, but the radar's scanning so high.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. Is there even anything like that way?
That north-south state route.
Yeah, just the north-south. So.
And Jordan said on the radio there's north-south.
That's why part of me doesn't want to go over there. You know, there's so much chaser traffic. So. Yeah, it's just lovely. Well. It is. It definitely is a good lowering. I'm wondering. It's just struggling to do anything. I think it's still kind of got that stable thing going to it. Not fully,
warm,
but.
Yeah, it's warm and moist here at least. That's what it feels like. We're in the right spot, but it's just.
Yep.
It has figured out its low-level rotation.
No, it's got the mid-levels going, so I think it still has a chance because it could
You got the stable layer, it could just drill down through that stable layer.
Well, the good news is where we're sitting, I think we're good.
Yeah, it's.
I think we're in the right position. We're close enough that nobody else
So too. I mean, there's literally nobody here. There's like 1,000 storm chasers, and there's nobody here right now. Yeah. Yeah, gosh.
Screaming.
I'm gonna look at my.
hero.
They know what's up. I'm gonna look at the radar for a second.
They know what's up.
I don't even really see much of a.
Yeah.
It looks like the lowering is moving like south.
It's weird.
Yeah. Or is it trying
Hey, what's up, Tanner? Hey, 5 hours. You'll
You
be
can
here
kinda
in
see
5
that.
hours.
Kind of just.
Right
You'll
there.
make it.
Wrapping around over here, and maybe the new area's right there.
I just looked at radar, and yeah, I think it's here because there's not even like it's not even really showing that meso to the east now.
Yeah.
So
I think we're in the right spot.
yeah, it's.
Connor's still west of us.
Gosh, it's moving so
See,
slow.
but I'm getting confused because it looks like the cut is right here. So if the cut's right here, it should be over here.
It's too ill-defined. That's the problem. You need like a defined cut for this thing to actually like go.
Might be time to move here soon.
Yeah. See, but this whole
This is
closet
it.
moving west.
Yeah, that is moving west, isn't it?
Yeah, it's moving west.
So clearly,
It's
this
going
is
right
this is it right here. This is the rotation. It's just not focused. We got a couple more hours to go. Maybe it still does something.
Jeez.
It's interesting.
Just glad nobody is.
And it would be a nightmare if the entire conga line
I
was
don't
here.
like.
Oh, this would be horrible.
I don't like being around thousands of people.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, what I was hearing from Jordan is like, oh, I'm already starting to see crazy stuff happening, and I'm like, yeah.
No thanks.
No thanks.
I'm
I can stay
good.
out of that. I'm fine. Just glad we got a hotel. Yeah, no, is there
Or I
everybody-
don't have data.
Wait. And the right channel.
Tech
Yeah, I'm on tack too. Oh, there's Connor.
Anyone see anything interesting?
Negative. You see the area of rotation.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Dude! Brandon! That was incredible! That was so
That was right there.
Maybe that's a sign to get in.
I think
don't know.
I'm.
Wow. Yeah, that about got us.
Jeez, dude, I'm getting.
Yo! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Screen.
Yeah, I think that's a sign. Mother Nature, she's like, yeah, time to get in the car. Time to get in the car, bro.
It was perfectly in the
I
center.
saw it, dude.
We almost had deep fried storm chaser for dinner there.
Yeah, dude, I was almost about to be a fried Freddy. Holy smokes.
It was down the center of the stream.
Gosh dang, brother. That's what you call a lightning strike. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Did not expect. I don't think anybody expected that. You kidding me? I mean, it got me good too, bro.
That scared the crap out
Dude,
of
there
me.
hadn't been any lightning in a minute, and all of a sudden, like, it just freaking tries to murder us there. So, it's still just to our left, whatever we're looking at, though, right? Is everybody okay? I think I'm okay.
That was really good timing because Connor just went on the radio. Does anybody see anything interesting?
Where was I on the walkie when that happened? Oh, there's another bolt. What was that one at? That's loud. Someone said brown alert. No browning has occurred yet.
All right, Hart.
That one did not get burned into the retina, though, thankfully. No retinas were burned yet. I could hold
I can still
those
see it when I close my eyes.
a little bit. It wasn't as close as the retina burning one. Right up in here, chat. Ooh, there we go. Got a little CG barrage ripping. What did Tanner just do?
Oh, Tanner got the screenshot.
Yeah, Tanner.
Look at that. Look at that right there. Tanner just took the screenshot. That's Tanner Charles, everybody. He's coming down. He's going to be chasing tomorrow. He's going to be meeting us down here tomorrow. Maybe we should shoot over to the, look at our radar. The couplets, like, I don't even know, bro.
Sooner Mao with the super chat saying best part about that was the guy on the radio saying, anyone see anything interesting?
Yeah, anybody see anything interesting? No. Boom. Just kidding.
Jeez.
Just kidding. Just kidding, chat. Okay.
Hi, Tanner. He's in the chat. Wyatt with the super chat saying, Freddy, what is with you and lightning? Love your streams.
Is there everybody scatter spike in there?
Freddy, how would you feel about going back west a little bit, getting out of the precip, then going south, or should we just deal with the convergence?
I mean, we could do that. It's pretty LP, honestly. But, or we could just sit here, and I think it's about the precept should be pretty close to passing over, I think, right?
I don't know, that there's nowhere to drop southwest. I'm driving through a mountain range right now. That's why I'm going to 33. There's no roads to keep going south unless I want to go way far away from it.
Are you, when you say 33, are you dropping south on 283, the road that all the other chasers are on?
That becomes 33. That's what everyone's taking, yeah, because it's pretty much your only option.
I gotcha, yeah. I mean, Brandon, we could just wait here. I don't know if we're really in all that much of a hurry.
Oh, I mean, we can let the whole conga line get way ahead of it, and then if it does decide to produce, we can approach it from the north.
Yeah, if you look at the, I know it's the OKC radar, but it's got the meso, like, pretty much overhead here. I think we're still sitting pretty much where we need to be. Like, they might even be back over here. It's so hard to see, but look at this is where the meso is. This is looking at the OKC radar. The meso's like directly overhead here, so
Just might need to move further east to get a better vantage point. I'm gonna move east a little bit. I don't plan to go south yet, but at least get. Actually, I'll wait for this car to pass. That's coming first. Yeah, I don't know where I am. I mean, I know where I am. I don't know why. I like chasing in like trees and hills right now. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, you should be starting to get into a good spot now. The next road that you got,
yeah,
looks like it's a pretty good field. Yeah,
probably just take it a little bit east and then south. I don't know, Charlie, what do you think, man? What the Sigma is going on here, dude?
Yeah, it did just get better. I'm gonna go a little bit north.
What is happening, Charlie?
We're just, if you go north to the next east-west road off that, we're literally...
I think the storm is just struggling to drill through that layer of stable area you were talking about.
Eventually, you guys could just...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Head your way south on, like, 8120 or something.
Maybe it'll just drill down on top of us
here. 283.
First we almost get struck by lightning, then we get a tornado develop right on top of us.
Yeah, I mean, we just follow it south on the road, I guess. It's weird. There's literally, like, not a single storm chaser here. It's actually amazing. I love it.
Kind of want to stop and get our bearings at where the circulation is and everything, but I don't know. I think most of the way we just got a hard wind going behind us.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to pull over for a sec, Freddy.
Yeah, copy that. Is this inflow?
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
Jeez. Yeah.
Off-roading, baby.
Ditch racing, dude.
Off-roading.
Heck yeah. People are making fun of you for saying what the Sigma.
What the Sigma?
What the Sigma?
There's no lightning anymore. This thing on radar is like moving west. So I'm
gonna hop out.
I'm just going back west. I'm just
get out again.
Oh, I can get a bearing here.
That's fair.
I think Yeah, Brandon, I think we're just like right on the mezzo still. It's just right here.
Would it be like right in front of us, Freddy?
Yeah,
Or to the
like
left a
right in
little?
front of us.
Yeah, I think it is, honestly. It might come back where you are. Because I was noticing behind us, too.
Yeah, I think it's just behind us. There's a scud lowering to the west. Don't worry, Eli. There's no more lightning.
Dude.
Lightning's gone.
Shaking in my boots over here, dude.
Yeah, guys, we're
that bolt got me shaking in my boots.
You can, if you want to stay in, you can.
No,
I'll
it's
just
good.
stand over by you. I know you're the tallest guy here, so
Exactly.
You know, I'd be a little bit scared too if I were you.
I don't need to be turned into bacon, dude.
Yeah, bacon fried Eli. It's kind of good, right?
No, it does not. Shush.
I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, I would appreciate a little more lightning.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I hate you.
I'm getting back in the car, bro. I'm getting back in the car.
Yeah, you got no lighting on this thing. Yeah, I can't see any of this.
I get back in the car. We're probably about to get struck.
Every scan, it looks like that stupid mezzo is going in a different direction. That's just like, jeez.
Yep, I'm glad I got back in the car. It's probably about to strike us. We're about to get struck. Every radar's got a pretty good mezzo now on this thing, so I think she's trying, bro. She's trying. I think it's gotta be like, chat. This
Eli can help light up the storm by attracting all the lightning strikes.
No.
Eli, go out there and run in circles. We got to get visual of this wall cloud.
So you never imagine it looks like it is on top of you, Freddy, right now.
Yeah. I mean, every radar now has a pretty decent mid-level mezzo, but it's like calm here. This is so weird, Brandon.
52.
Oh no, not 52.
52?
I mean, this thing is it lost.
Deploy Eli.
No.
It's about to produce a pipe right next to us, that's why.
You got that right. It's about to drop a fat pipe right here. Oh, here comes the rain. That's helping with that dynamic piping process here.
Dynamic piping.
The rain's going to assist with the piping here. But, oh wait, let me switch the radar over here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
No, I closed out of chat to open up my camera and I didn't mean to.
Oh! What's that bolt? Well, shoot, Brandon, I don't know. Do we need to go east and south a little bit, or... Gosh, I don't even know.
I mean, the winds that are coming out of this are going to the east, so I feel like if there is a mezzo, it might be just off our east.
Well, if that's the case, it's pretty much on top of me right now, and I see nothing. The winds are pretty much calm here. I'm not seeing them going in any direction.
It's nice knowing you, DL.
My heart is still pounding.
Things deader than dead. Headed to 33.
Yeah. Your heart's, dude.
My heart is still pounding,
Man,
dude.
I literally, like, I
That
guess
scared
I'm
the
just,
crap
like,
out of
used
me.
to... Oh, I guess Brandon was trying to say something. Probably.
Whatever.
Ah, this Rav is such a nice little car
Just looking at
here.
satellite, I'm not really shooting that really defined overshooting top that we had.
We'll push it a little harder, Charlie. Like, come on.
Is getting any preset by the way?
Maybe there's gonna be a little hail in
Rain
here.
on and off over here, but not much. It like keeps fading away. We get like drizzle and then it goes away. It's like it's getting wrapped up and then it goes away.
We'll get some softballs up here.
Yeah. Gross.
Interesting. Yeah, that eastern.
And now it's
south
clear.
range,
Now it's clear.
Wow.
Now it's clear skies. Or not clear skies, but there's no rain.
Storm to it because now it's north of Watanga.
Yeah, chat. I don't know what's going on here. 1.7K likes. Let's see if we can push that to 2K. Let's see if we did 2K likes here tonight, chat. Let's see if we did 2K likes. I feel like we could hit 2K likes here tonight. But yeah. Appreciate you guys all for tuning in here. We're just northwest of Strong City.
This thing looks like it's like Boeing.
Just northwest of Strong City, Oklahoma right now. The hail core actually went up a little bit there. Got 60 dBZs. That DL.
Is that DL?
Howdy, DL.
Us you?
I don't know, I think so.
Oh, well, you just said howdy.
Howdy. But yeah, I thought I passed you. I saw a Forerunner with a big pole sticking off the back of it, so I figured it was you. Are you at the intersection of 33 and the other highway?
Yeah, I was, and now I'm going east.
Okay, yeah, then that was you. You're like just behind us.
Dude, their Galactic says my 96-year-old grandma gets more turnt than this mezzo.
Bro, honestly, first off, that's crazy. Second off, you ain't kidding, bro. You ain't kidding. I mean,
dude.
this mesocyclone is like an embarrassment to
That's probably a
mesos.
safe bet.
I've seen shelf clouds have more rotation than this, man. Dude, that shelf cloud literally dropped the tornado up there by Rogers. That was like a freaking whale's mouth that dropped the tornado. So what kind of excuse?
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, like what? The Sigma. Wait, here's the, dude, we got Dows.
If we
Looks like
decide
Dows.
that one decide to go nuts.
Oh, yeah?
Found the Dows. Maybe we can, like, grab some of their data or something. You know?
Hey, what are you guys seeing?
No idea where 47 is. These radar trucks are throwing me off.
Hey, I saw pretty good. What's in front of us? See that? Right in front of us. Just up. It's all like almost like some sort of.
That's fine, but I can't see it. Like our radar truck's blinding me. I think I got it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You're not going to be able to beat the fastest man.
We're both sitting on that hill, so I'm like, where the heck?
Man, we're just gonna. Wait, this
Plus,
takes.
I honestly think there's less chasers on this road anyway. This is what I've been enjoying. I haven't
It's
seen
literally
anybody.
not even.
You're all down there by.
I literally have not been able to get through on the walk. Like 10 tries in a row.
And around Strong City.
Yeah, this has probably been the least amount of chasers I've seen on a chase in like, I don't even know, a couple weeks.
Oh, I found them all.
I'm gonna say they're just further south. You guys are the closest to this thing out of anyone.
All right, keep them down there.
I really do want to go back to that lightning
Where
bolt.
I am down there,
Just
the
listen
base
to
of
it.
this thing, it might be at like 10,000 feet.
What?
I'd want to go back and find that lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Just listen to our reactions to.
Oh, it's lightning.
So what's the bet? Should we start blasting east towards El Reno and keep that Canton storm in play? What do you guys think?
I tweeted a clip of that lightning strike if you guys want to relive the moment.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Let's
thanks.
go, Charlie.
I didn't know I had the power. But yeah, I'm blasting towards my hotel. I mean, that storm has been so far in the stable air. Like the lapse rates up there are probably like 5, so.
Maybe we get a little hail up here. Oh, I thought I actually did just see it. Watch this 60 dBz core up here, Brandon, have like baseballs.
Is it moving out of the tornado warning?
Radar site are you on, Freddy?
I don't know. Wait, what was I on? Because this one's got like 40 dBzs. Let me find it. Oh, I guess it was on Amarillo or something. Yeah, Amarillo's got 60 dBzs.
Oh, just saw something dive in front of the car. Could have just been a bug.
Well, we're in the storm. So guys, this storm
It's tornado warned. It has no rotation really. No mezzo.
Thanks, Max.
I don't know if that
Not
was
Max,
a
Jen.
bird or what. Something hit the side of the car. I thought it was hail, but I'm not seeing any coming down.
Whoa! Oh, there's a hailstone. Yeah, I just said a hailstone drop. There is some hail coming down. There's the hail.
Pause for a minute.
We do have a little hail. Wow. This is truly... Alright, I got you. This is truly a tornado-warned storm for the ages.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Holy CG barrage.
Yeah, I can hear hail hitting an aluminum building just up the road. If you roll down your window.
60 dBz is showing up again are now on the V and X radar.
Well, yeah, can you hear the... Oh, what was that? Roll it down on it.
I know. I'm panicked.
Oh, dude! Woo! This lightning is legit.
We were told you're over on TAC 2. We're on the Western Storm with you.
That was a good pull.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I know, like a freaking like F-22 just went by. Okay. Oh, there's like a little stone. Here comes some. I hear him. I might have to roll my window up before I. How big are they? I swear, if we lose our windows for this storm. Yeah, I guess we could. I mean, it's probably not going to be that big. I mean, it's literally got like 50 dB. Where was that? Is this Mike?
Is this Mike?
Is it Mike?
Hi, Jason Gaylor.
Oh! Dude, that was maybe like 30 yards.
Mike!
Oh, there's some good hail,
That was
actually.
loud.
Here, let's just hold him for a second. Maybe we'll get a bolt here. Maybe we just get struck.
Dude, I'm good. I'd rather not. I'm okay.
Yeah, that was... I'm kind of scared. We might just get struck here. It's a lot more fun than sitting like 10 miles south, I'll say that.
Somebody reported lightning ignited fire to my southeast.
It does not shock me at all. Yeah, they are. They're coming like right at us, aren't they?
Daryl with the super chat.
Here, Daryl. With the Chad. Maybe some... a little bigger than quarter, maybe.
I'd love to go out and get one. With all the lightning, I'm good.
It hit my car and went into your car. Oh! Where was that?
I don't know.
Is that right in front of us?
That was really loud. No, not loud. That was really bright.
When you can...
That way.
This is some of the loudest thunder I've ever heard. It must be echoing through like some of these canyons or something, you know, or these hills.
SpongeBob with the one gifted.
Let's go, SpongeBob. I'd say probably go east. It looks like it's just to the west where maybe the biggest hail is. I don't know. It's hard to say though. It's heading south, right?
Back to the west.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like it's about to overtake us now.
Probably head...
Or do you want to just start going east now, avoid the big hail, and stay out ahead of it?
Yeah, probably head west and south just to be safe. You don't really think it's going to be that big?
I mean, I don't think so, no.
Yeah, I think probably
This
west
loud
and
thunder
south.
might be from the temperature inversion reverberating the thunder through the environment.
Wait, really? Is that how that works?
It could, yeah.
Charlie just
dropped some knowledge that I didn't even know was even like there. I didn't even know that was a thing. So Charlie's flexing his meteorological muscles there.
Meteorology.
Ow, my thigh! You get hit by a hailstone?
Yeah.
Bro was tweaking, and then this guy, Mother Nature's like, dude, just shut up.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
Don't try.
Don't even try.
That hurt. Dude, what was that?
So we had to go a half mile further west. If you come back here, there's definitely hail, a lot of hail falling.
Yeah, we got some good like quarters to
Daryl-
maybe a ping pong.
Daryl with the super chat saying that Jen posted a video on the Discord with reaction of that first lightning strike.
Oh, let's go.
Thanks, Jen.
Thanks, Jen.
This thing shot back up to 60,000 feet.
Ow.
That's definitely nothing bigger than Tacoma Falls at most, which that's even a stretch.
Oh, Max tweeted that clip, bro.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. What a guy, Max. Oh wait, somebody's got it right here. Look. This is where we were at, and there's where the bolt was.
That was close.
Show chat. Look at how close that was. Actually, I could probably see it on here, but yeah. Look at that right there. It was right next to us. That's our icon there in Radar Omega. So you guys can follow our exact location on Radar Omega at all times there. But anyway, that is the lightning bolt. So that's literally less than a quarter mile. That's well within a quarter mile there.
Assuming I missed the hail because you guys are here, and then there's
That small hail coming down now. There was bigger a little while ago, but I think the storm's falling apart.
Yeah, the most impressive thing has just been the insane lightning. Fee, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships there. W Fee there in the chat. Thank you, Fee.
Thanks, Fee.
And do keep Walmart and Elk City 10 minutes before they close to get some stuff for food, and then Reno.
Yeah, they'll probably be us here soon. One thing that's nice though, Brandon, we've literally had to drive like 5 miles in the last hour.
And have seen absolutely zero chaser convergence.
The lowest stress chase of all time.
You guys are gonna really love it when you get out front today.
Yeah. Now, I bet tomorrow it's going to be a little bit of a different story. I just joined. Is there a tornado down? That would be a negative, Tori.
Negative.
This storm really shouldn't even be tornado warned, if I'm going to be completely honest. The storm...
I think shortly I might just blast east.
The storm really shouldn't be tornado warned at the moment.
Kind of go towards Elk, but keep an eye on that storm over by Canton as well.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's about time to just start heading east. But yeah, I don't know.
Almost time to call it.
Good news is we go east on this road, we avoid
Well,
the chaser traffic.
we'll go through the hail. We'll check out this core as we go east first.
Sweet.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know. I guess I'm game to go east at any time. Maybe we'll find a couple more ping pongs in there.
And maybe I'll get smacked in the
What
thigh
do you
again.
think, Storm Runner?
Wait, is this Kaylee?
Is that Kaylee?
That's Kaylee, bro.
So I came
I
back
think that's
over.
chasing Kaylee right there. Kaylee, is this you? Is this you, Kaylee?
Pretty sure.
Pulling in with a white wrap.
Recognize that guy.
I'm pretty sure that's Kaylee, right?
Might have to
Oh, there
call-
goes DL. DL's cooking. Wow.
I've never seen the Forerunner go so fast.
DL, you just did like 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds there. That was amazing.
I'll look at one thing real quick here, Freddy, before I go.
All right, you're good.
I'm ready.
Where's Tim Reed?
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Is she getting out?
She getting out? Is this wait,
this
let
would
me
be.
hop out real quick. This Kaylee? Okay. Nice to meet you, Kaylee. Yeah, I didn't know it was you. I didn't know it was you at first, so yeah. But got something coming, but yeah, well, it's funny how things become full circle out here. We're gonna shoot east though, so
at least get through this hail core.
yeah. Maybe get him. You never know. There could be a couple rogue ping pongs out here. Yeah. But yeah, that's good. That's great, Kaylee. We're gonna shoot east, and maybe we'll see you out there tomorrow. Chasing tomorrow? We'll see you out there, okay? Oh, let's go.
Okay.
We'll see you around. Get inside. That's Kaylee, chat. That's chasing Kaylee there. In the chat, she's a member, part of the Storm Society there. Really, really cool. It's really cool to meet people out there that are part of the Storm Society, part of the channel, part of the community. I mean, you really have a really awesome thing going here, guys. So. But yeah, we're gonna shoot east here. We're gonna plow right through the middle of this tornado-warned storm here. We're gonna absolutely plow it.
It's no longer tornado warning.
All right, guys, we have done our job. We have done our job here. We have officially killed the tornado warning. Tornado warning is officially killed.
You are welcome.
All thanks to you. All thanks to us right here, guys. We are the tornado killers, certified tornado killers here. If there's a tornado nearby, just call us. We'll show up and we'll make sure that nothing happens. But yeah, we're gonna kind of plow through.
Hey, we got raided by Storm Centric.
Storm Centric raided me?
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike.
Oh, well, thanks for the viewers, Mike. I appreciate you. I was gonna raid you, bro.
Yeah, we had it all set up.
I was gonna raid you, bro. Anyway, big shout out to Mike. Mike DeLang, Nova DeLang, all the DeLangs.
Awesome people.
Awesome people. Gotta love the DeLangs. Absolutely love the DeLangs.
Military Wyatt says, Freddy McKinney, if you're reading this, I sent you an email.
All right. Gotcha there, Wyatt. I'll be checking my email here probably later tonight or tomorrow morning. But yeah, chat, we're going to cook east, kind of drive up through the gut of the severe warned storm, and
Freddy, it's just a little slick. It's not ponding or anything.
I appreciate the heads up. I'm probably like a mile behind you. I just had to meet up with a member there.
Maps are rapidly shrinking.
I don't even know what tomorrow looks like on the new HRRR, but it makes me want to die.
That's what I love to hear.
You're so glad you drove out here, Connor.
I mean, you gotta chase all of it. It's the name of the game, but I would have liked today to pan out because after today, I just don't see much tornado threat. The next couple days tomorrow is basically a pure outflow windbag. Ow.
Yeah, I mean, it's still late May, so I think probably one of these days still does something pretty cool, but yeah, I agree. Tomorrow just looking worse and worse, so we'll see. Maybe we wake up and some magical outflow boundary just laid out somewhere.
Barrel full of water gets a little bit more slick up here, guys.
Alright, copy that. But yeah, chat, we got another chase also tomorrow. Tomorrow's chase, we should be able to go live. I think. I don't want to say that it doesn't happen, but I think we'll be able to go live much earlier tomorrow. And hopefully be able to show you guys some better stuff. We'll see what happens, but
apparently the T-Wolves beat the OK Thunder.
They did. Ooh, so they're tied up. They're 2-2. They're 2-2. They're tied up. Series. Wow. Wow. Okay.
But yeah, Chad, we got another storm chase tomorrow. I think this storm is officially cooked. I think we've officially cooked this storm here. So, you know, we might just go ahead and, I don't know, I might send it over to Charlie here for a second. Square Shauna, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships there. I appreciate you there, Square Shauna, again for the support. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Shauna's up in the chat. And yeah, guys, got another storm chase tomorrow. The next few days, they're going to be out here rocking the chases here, probably down in Texas.
Back into Texas.
Down here in Texas, going to be rocking these chases, rocking and rolling. So, but yeah. Charlie, if you want to give the guys, the ladies and gentlemen, just a brief overview of just kind of what's happening right now and maybe tomorrow's severe risk.
It's 2-1. Everybody was correcting you. It's 2-1. Yeah.
What's 2-1? It's 2-1?
Yeah.
I thought they won one.
They just did.
I thought they already won one. Okay, I guess they were up 2-0. So, okay, well that'll make Alex happy. But yeah, I might send things over to Charlie for a bit of a final
goodbye.
Yeah, a bit of a final thing.
Storm to the east, and then also look at tomorrow.
All right, sounds good, Charlie.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, well, we are wrapping up our chase here. It looks like, I mean, this storm, if we go through the radar scans over the past few minutes, it's just pretty much just dissolving right in front of our eyes, turning into more of a hail producer there. We do have another storm just to the east here that looks a little bit stronger. This may provide more of a severe weather threat here in the short term, approaching the Oklahoma City area. Right now, there is a bit of a mezzo on it. You can see we do have those reds moving away from the radar, greens moving toward the radar. I do think this storm is farther to the east, though, so it is in more of that stable environment. It's going to be interesting to see if this can get organized. Right now, to me, it has more the presentation of something that's transitioning into from a supercell to more of a heavy wind producer. It has more of that kind of Bowie outflow look to it. Still a nice little appendage there. That'll be something to watch here over the next little hour, see if that can get organized and do anything. I do want to take a look at tomorrow's forecast really briefly, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're watching for. This is our Storm Prediction Center outlook. You can see we still have another enhanced risk in play. Not so high of a tornado threat, though. Only a 2% outlined by the Storm Prediction Center. It looks like wind and hail are the big things for tomorrow. We'll take a look at the HRRR. We'll run down kind of the timing and the storm mode we expect. But 30% contour for significant damaging winds there in southwest Oklahoma and kind of the eastern half of the Texas Panhandle. And then we also have a very large area where significant hail looks likely, spanning from central Oklahoma all the way down across portions of the Texas Panhandle and northern Texas. So if we go take a look at our HRRR, this is going to give us a good idea of kind of a rough idea of what the storm mode could look like tomorrow. So it looks like we could have, we may have supercells initially. I'm interested to see if we have some type of outflow boundary left behind from today. That may influence things, but we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see how things kind of set up. So I think we're going to start with supercells initially there in the Texas Panhandle. Then you can see things rapidly evolve into a big, mean, hail-producing, wind-dumping squall line. And then we're also going to have to take a look at Monday. Monday, it looks like we could be out again with the chance of supercells there in central Texas. So that's what we have on tap for the next few days. We're going to send things back on over to Freddy and Eli. What do you guys think of these next few chases coming up?
Back on over to Freddy and Eli. What do you guys think of these next few chases coming up?
Well, I'm thinking that maybe we're going to have a couple mesoscale days coming up here, starting with tomorrow and the next few days. Right now, none of these days look particularly amazing right now, but I will say those mesoscale days can surprise you because they change so much from day to day. You really don't know what the day is going to be like until you wake up in the morning, so you kind of have to reevaluate each and every day because they always change so much day to day. So yeah, it's really hard to say right now, but I think we'll probably have some good tornado days mixed in within some probably pretty mediocre days, some pretty mid days as well. We'll have some mid days, some really good days. Hopefully, the good days will not be, let's see, it won't be Monday, because I don't think we have Charlie on Monday, Chad. I think Charlie is on a little vacation on Monday, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I think tomorrow could still be a fun chase day. I have not really been able to dive into the models yet. We'll go do that probably once we get to the hotel.
Vacation, let's go.
Let's go, Charlie. Let's go. Yeah, he deserves a little break, but yeah. Almost to 2,000 likes. If we could just smash that like button real quick and hit 2K likes. We're almost there.
Push it.
Almost there. 1.9K likes, chat. 1.9K. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna probably wrap up the stream here. Fun time hanging out with you guys. Storms definitely did not perform up to the ceiling, which is good. Could have been a really bad day in Oklahoma. Nothing really happened, which is good.
Very good.
As always, just fun hanging out with you guys. The Storm Society. Mods, thank you guys for doing an incredible job. Charlie, thank you for doing an amazing job as always. Eli, thank you for doing an amazing job as always. And yeah, just big shout out to everybody. Thank you for all the support, all the donations. You guys are incredible once again. You guys are the reason that we're able to do this. Can't do this without you, and remember that. So, with that being said, we're gonna wrap up the stream here for the night.
What do you guys think?
Maybe we could raid. Is somebody live right now?
Is somebody live?
Can we raid somebody here? We gotta raid somebody.
I can check.
We gotta raid somebody. Ben's not live.
Ben ended his stream.
Stormrunner is live.
Okay, we can.
Anybody else?
So for the time being, I'm
Brandon's live.
West.
And I'm gonna click on
Edgar's
that.
live.
Let's raid Edgar. There we go.
Edgar O'Neill?
Let's raid Edgar O'Neill. We're gonna raid Edgar O'Neill, chat. We're gonna raid Edgar O'Neill. Spam Freddy raid in the chat.
Yep.
Freddy raid in the chat. We're raiding Edgar. You guys know Edgar. We're gonna raid Edgar real quick. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Love you all. We will catch you guys tomorrow. So anyway, take care, everybody. Peace out.
Later.